Y'all ready to be live? Because we're going live.
Yeah.
Live streaming?
Yeah.
Yeah. They can't see you, don't worry.
Or can they?
Nope, they only see this, which is arguably much worse.
Let's see if we can get. Let's see if he gets in trouble for this.
Yeah. Nice.
And hey,
All right.
I couldn't hear him because he talked over me. I'm sure you're about to make a self-deprecating joke. Stop it!
Oh no, I'm predictable.
More like I'm your best friend and we know each other by now.
Who are you?
Thanks for having me, everyone.
Bye.
No, you seem like a really awesome person. Please stick around.
Oh. Is that how our friendship works?
Person.
You're just
persons. He acknowledged you. Not you heard it here.
Oh no.
Live on the internet.
Literally live on the internet, yes.
He's not denying it.
God!
What? Okay, I must be missing what part you were talking about, because I thought you were talking about me
You
calling
said
her awesome.
awesome person. There are multiple persons in here.
Confirmed I'm not awesome. Live.
My specific thing was that you, no, you seem like an awesome person. That was directed specifically at her. That's not the group in general.
Even though I left too.
Oh, you did? I didn't. All I heard her was go, alright, I'm leaving. And I'm like, no! So my no overshadowed. What?
Let's do this!
Alright, hello everybody! We're playing a game we play Beep Boop How Be Fuendos. Robbie says hi.
Hello.
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 Yeah,
I got a giant 2-foot tall EV plush.
Nice. Also, go actually talk more real quick.
Talk less, smile more.
Okay, yeah, you guys can be heard. I checked my volume mixer and I see all of a sudden just boom. It's like, okay, yeah, they can be heard. So yay. Okay.
Yay.
We doing full game.
Oh boy.
But we is back with some. Well, technically we've never played this one on stream before, but we are back with more monster dating. Camps.
Yeah.
The audio mixing seems fine between all of us in the game. I'm good at what I do, yo.
Yay! Good job, good job, good job.
Thank ya.
Golden
Camp
star.
Spook. Yeah. Oh, I never got one of those in school. Okay. Camp Spooky. The stage of some of our dear summers. Back then, we were young and unafraid. With school far away, everything seemed possible as the sun embraced us on our way to camp. Summer has that distinct power, doesn't it? You live for the days while the nights inebriate you with possibilities. It's like life could take a turn at every corner. And for us, it did. Who are you?
I am me.
Now, my temptation is to immediately play as Zoe. But I'll be nice, and I'll let Haley have that one.
Aww,
So I instead... Come on. Oh, here we go. Bam. There we go.
Noodles!
Are you ready for Juan, small Latino cat, to serve you some drinks?
Yes! The thing
Oh,
I
now
always
he- okay.
look forward to most.
Oh, right. Okay, so that's right. I gotta choose a thing.
Choose a team. I like what you
First
call
pen.
the stream.
Making summary memories in October.
Yep. I know, right?
Campfire! Campfire song.
Gather around the campfire.
I'm gonna sing our campfire song. Who you wanna play as?
Did either of you
Yeah.
notice the gift I sent?
Play Zoe?
Did I miss what?
Robbie is asking, did either of you notice the gift he sent?
Oh.
Wait,
What gift?
on
What are we
Steam?
referring to?
Also, where's the, like, you get to actually play as Zoe?
How do we actually play as Zoe?
Oh, there she is.
I was about to
okay.
say, yeah, above Vicky, click
Why
the...
did she swap with Oz? Oh man, that means Oz is taken. Damn.
I mean, she wears yellow. That makes sense. That is yellow, right? I assume that's yellow.
Yeah, that is yellow.
Alright, you want to call her just Zoe?
No, Jega.
But what gender is she?
They.
Whoa.
This will inspire so
Which
much
one?
fan art.
Oh, disgusting.
This is gonna inspire so much fan art.
The guitar.
Guitar.
I just know she's drawing in a journal that has a Garfield X Naruto sticker on
Yeah.
it. Nice, nice.
Well, guess I'm playing as you.
Sam.
Sawyer. Okay, I couldn't put their name in the tags because I couldn't remember their freaking name. Oh, I was gonna tell you to play as the fridge.
I don't have a refrigerator.
I thought that was free DLC though. I'm pretty sure it was.
I don't know. I've downloaded everything, so I don't know.
Yeah, it's
Wait,
it's under blue.
Is this under mine, Robbie?
I only have 2 characters. I had the blue girl, and then the blue
Robbie, why?
girl with the storm hair.
I just now got a text, Robbie. Why?
What happened?
I haven't gotten any. What?
Service at PayPal.com. You've got money.
You got mail. You've got.
I ain't getting no money.
I've got a nice fresh bottle of mountain water. What do you have? I have pancreatic cancer. Cromer. One might say that the Monster Prom had hardened us on the highs and lows of love. But no, in love we're always absolute beginners. And summer camp was no different. No one talked about, but the idea of a summer love loomed over our heads. Close to the last day of camp, there was a meteor shower happening just 3 weeks away. Everyone knew that if you were into someone, you were going to watch that damn thing together. And so a silent yet powerful pressure invaded us. It was the Monster Prom all over again. Everything seemed uncertain. Everything but one thing. Whoever we were asking on a meteor shower date, it was probably going to be one of the 6 coolest people on that bus.
So
Joy
not me.
Johnson Jojima, 23. A badass witch who wanted to chill a bit after saving the world countless times. Aravi Mishra, 22. A hot-headed adventurer possessed by a curse who had turned out to be the most annoying roommate ever. Calculus or Hewlett-Packard version 1.1. A library computer who had become a sentient robot ready to experience life to its fullest. Dahlia Aquino, 20. A buff blue demon and warmonger who had her sights on conquering summer next. Damien LeVay, 21. A fearless teen with a taste for destruction and love of fire. And Milo, that's the other name I couldn't remember. Milo Belladonna, 23.
Yeah, Milo.
I couldn't remember.
Is it Milo? I thought it was Milo.
I think it's Milo because they actually say their name. A Death Reaper doubling as an internet influencer and who was profoundly in love with life and all its earthly pleasures. Hello, guy. Welcome to the stream. We're playing Monster Camp. This is fun times.
Fun times.
Don't worry, Jacob. Robbie says that he would have read it that way too. The bus trip was long, and all of summer could be shaped by the first step well taken. And so it was clear it all came down to breaking the ice and causing a good impression with the right person. Okay, break the ice for doing something unexpected on the bus. Press the skip button until this shit starts. Hell yeah.
Yeah.
I want to make sure the bus is happy.
Yeah,
I care about it.
that's good.
If it's not happy, we might not make it.
I just noticed your name, not Damien. I like that. Yes! I got my girl!
I forget voices.
For her, I think yours is more like your Sue's voice. Kind of. Or your Blaze voice.
Blaze, okay. Good choice, Dementis XYZ. All this prologue nonsense is so boring.
Really? I thought it was kind of fun. It helps establish character dynamics and points you in the direction of a...
Skip!
What the... Did you just cut me off to yell skip?
Why are you still talking? Skip, skip, get to the good part.
You're impossible. We'll just see you at camp, Dementis.
Yeah, once the fun shit actually starts happening, come find me.
You got it.
Yay!
What a lovely suggestion, Jaga. I was just beginning to worry for the bus's well-being myself. I've been monitoring the bus's speed against its level of jitteriness and the overwhelming diesel fumes that permeate the cargo hold in which we sit for a while. And I have come to the conclusion that, like me, the bus needs to be adequately fueled by an outside source to continue operating well. You know what I'm saying, of course. The bus needs a stabler Wi-Fi signal.
Yeah.
Is that a word?
Yes.
Yep.
Okay.
Calculator said so, therefore it is.
And
Okay.
yes, guy, robot. I like how his face is emoticons. Oh, you're gonna love his voice even more, guy. He's voiced by Jacksepticeye.
Yep.
I've turned on my personal hotspots, so the bus should be happy soon. But while I overextend my own signal, you could turn on your hotspot too, so I can latch on.
Irish robot. Cal's heart's in the right place, though you may need to explain gasoline to him. Oh. On the other hand, sharing your Wi-Fi signal with him is probably the closest thing to human touch you can experience, so that's a big win for you.
Oh my.
Oh,
You got joy! Am I doing joy still? Okay. Aw, you doing sleight of hand magic, not Damien. Not bad. I'm gonna call you Specs. I'm not calling you not Damien every time.
Yes, you are!
That
Fuck.
is the name he chose it, and that's what he prefers to be called. You honor that.
Yeah,
Fine.
don't you dare misname me on a stream.
Yeah.
2021.
Yeah, man.
Not Damien or Bust, Robbie says. Okay. Oh, congrats on watching your first your first Sean video. Become friggin' Porky Pig up in here. I've considered going the entertainment route with my magic before, if I ever retire from saving the world. It may never happen, but maybe you'd like to be my lovely assistant if it ever pans out. We can practice more magic together at camp and see if it's a good fit. I just realized Joy is practically my queen voice. Only a little less. Oh! Okay. We only had 3 weeks left to woo our crushes and conquer their hearts. But as I already said, we were young and unafraid, and we were ready to start. Damn straight, let's go.
Whoop whoop.
Waiting for other players to join.
Loading.
I've always heard her as your Edgeworth. Yeah, I can hear that too. Alright, so where should I go? I want to go to the lake, I think. Hold on. No, I have an easy way of doing this. Okay, what does it look like? Let's see. My fun is... yeah, okay, I was right. Let's go to the lake. Fun. While looking around the lake for a private place to take a pee, you find a treasure map buried in the sand. It leads to an X in the center of a lake. You gather a crew of trusted friends, don your eye patch, and sail out there to find the booty. When you arrive, you find a tiny island with a single palm tree. You dig up a box that says, open in case of a very boring day. You open the box and find, too fun! Arr! Later, you're minding your own business sunbathing when you hear nearby laughter. You look over to see Polly and Scott talking at the edge of the lake.
Yes.
Well, Mama said never to eavesdrop, but Mama nonetheless raised a horny, nosy son of a bitch, so you decide to listen in.
Correct.
Oh man, Scotty, you should have seen her face. This is hands down my favorite Slayer prank yet.
What?
I don't really get it though. You told her there's a friendly lady at the bottom of the lake?
Yeah, and she'd give a worthy warrior or whatever legendary weapon to aid them in their adventures.
Classic.
Now she's gonna wander over here and try to swim for it, and she won't find anything. Classic. Ooh, do you think she'll drown trying? Then I can finally have another ghost buddy. I've always wanted to have a social group I could possess an entire boy band with.
Oh, bro.
But isn't lying to Aravi about something she's really passionate about kind of mean?
Oh, it's okay.
No, silly. It's like that time I told you all your favorite stars are actually your friends, but they couldn't hear you, so you gotta scream at them. It's not mean if it's funny.
Oh, but that wasn't a lie because you're my friend and you never lie to me, so I guess what you told Aravi is true. This boy is so pure.
Yo.
Guy, yes, furry man, played by Aaron Hansen, but not slime woman, ghost woman. Played... But... The hell's her name? Sarah.
Right?
She plays Tifa in Final Fantasy VII Mission Abridged. Sarah Williams. Sarah Ann Williams. Yes, thank you. Thank you, Robbie, for the save. Wow. Holy shit. Okay. Anyway. You're debating breaking Scott's heart about the stars when you hear voices on the other end of the lake. Uh-oh, it's a Ravi and Hex, and you think you know why they're there, why they're here. You dragged me away from the 24-hour rerun marathon of Wipeout for this? Why do you even want a new weapon? You already have so many.
Seen any loot around here?
I told you, Hex, I'm going for the completionist run. Last summer I ignored all the camp side quests because I was so focused on being the final boss. I missed lots of cool loot. Besides, this Lady of the Luck rumor has main quest written all over it. I hope the prize is a new sword. Preferably a long sword that's not longer than me for a change.
Yes, Guy. Actually dead. Just full ghost. No Danny Phantom Sitch here. And yes, Aravi is full-on gamer. She is my favorite of this cast.
Or we can just
Is there any chance the grand prize will be a lifetime supply of strawberry cream cheese? I just ran out and we won't have time to stop by 7-Eleven before wipeout time.
We are not going to 7-Eleven.
Yeah, no duh. I just said there wouldn't be enough time to.
Ugh, shut up. I need to focus on summoning this Lady of the Lake and getting my new amazing sword. She could appear any minute now.
Well, I'm bored. Wipeout time?
Unbelievable.
I said no, damn it. Gods, you're the most annoying curse I've ever had.
Yeah, you know it's all fake, but you hate seeing Aravi's bubble get burst. She looks so cute and excited to stab people. You need to defuse this prank. So you jump a lake to give Aravi her treasure, but it's not like you have an extra badass sword lying around. You grew out of your katana phase forever ago. Bullshit!
Yeah, I was about to say, I have one.
I have one. I've got Ichigo's specifically.
I just have
Quick,
a random
you-
one that my ex gave me.
Quick, you'd better figure something out quick before... you'd better figure something out quick before Aravi discovers this is all a ruse. I know, Robbie, you almost left it here, but you got it. Okay, frantically look for first thing you can get from the lake. Okay, so Guy, here's how you play this game. These two stats here correlate to two of these, these two answers correlate to two of these stats. No idea which is which. I have to figure that out myself. And, whichever one is the higher one is going to be the correct one. If I choose wrong and choose the lower one, well, fuck. Stick it in a wire and give Robert the best of all a thumbs up. That sounds like a charm. Look for the first. Can you find something ridiculous? Will the absurdity gods favor you this time? I'm gonna go for this and hope for the best. Fuck! Well, looks like the absurdity gods are sick of your shit. You dive underwater and flail around, try to find something, anything, until finally your hand grasps something solid. You immediately throw it out of the water towards Aravi. It's
A salmon? What the hell?
Are you gonna...
So the prize was ultra fresh nigiri? Okay, I can work with that.
Hey, Hex, you can't eat my loot. Hey, you made me drop it. Get back here, you slippery bastard. I may not understand you, but I came here for a prize, and a prize I'll get.
God, you can't just stand there watching Ravi struggle. You jump on the lake to help her catch the rogue salmon. Between the two of you managed to get a grip on the fish. This is aided by the fact that you've been at this long enough for it to suffocate and die.
Oh. Thanks to Ventus XYZ. It was hard, but I finally have my prize. A fresh, dead salmon.
Huh?
Wait, why are you here anyway? Did you know this was gonna happen?
Ooh, girl, he totally got you. I bet he just want to see you running around trying to catch a fish while he kept the real weapon all for himself.
How
I
could
respect
you?
the vibe you're going for, Dementis, but fucking with Ravi is my lovable shtick. When you do it, it's just mean, not cool.
Is that true to Minute 6YZ? You thought you'd take the cool weapon and leave me with this? I'm not that gullible, damn it!
Nah, Ravi's clearly pretty gullible. Now's definitely not the time to point that out, though. But she'll probably forgive you in time, especially since the beatdown she gives you proves that dead salmon can easily be an effective and very painful weapon. You lose 2 charm and 1 smarts. Arrgh!
Arrgh.
Where are we going?
I wanna go to Scout HQ.
That day
Oh,
That day, there's a guest speaker at the Monster Scouts HQ. She's a were-eagle Monster Scout, here to tell you all about advancing through the levels. Her speech is surprisingly interesting. She started out at Camp Spooky just like you and worked super hard to earn every single badge. She also hints at some possible foul play, including her murdering a higher-level scout and wearing her skin as a disguise in order to advance through the ranks. Sure is inspiring. You're too busy flirting with your friends to dedicate that kind of time to Monster Scouts, but still, her speech instills you with true creativity. Later, you meet up with Calculuser so he can teach you to count in binary. You're just getting to some of the more sensual numbers when...
Is this a nature that I have heard so much about?
What is this? A box capable of self-locomotion? But what could be inside? Using basic logic, we can rule out a few obvious incorrect guesses. An elephant, tractor, or aircraft carrier would not fit inside a box of this size.
Sensual numbers? Yes. Like 24. Also, not Medusa. Sure, actually, Medusa Jr. works, I guess. She's not a Gorgon, but. Sure. I don't. She's an eldritch horror.
We have a Gorgon character, but she's not in this one.
Yep.
Vera.
You suggested the box might contain Counselor Flodge, the camp's self-proclaimed camouflage instructor.
Ah, I see. I see how you might make that mistake, Jega, but the box clearly says not Counselor Flodge on it.
But
boxes do not have the mental capacity to tell lies, thus we must take it at its word. Perhaps it is...
Ha! Another flawless disguise, courtesy of the D-Master himself. The D is for disguise, and I'm now required by law to say that. Oh god.
Oh no.
Counselor Flodge, the one person I was certain could not be inside the box. How did you do it?
Easy. A true master of disguise blends into his surroundings. My surroundings were a cardboard box.
And the computer room. Your advice is as brilliant as it is simple, Counselor Flodge. Might I ask your opinion on another disguise-related issue?
Now you see me.
I just realized, yeah, this is Espio after he retires.
No, it's Vector.
But Vector's not an iguana.
But he is green and sounds like the voice you're giving him.
Of course, Cal. I'm here to help. If I am even here at all.
Excellent. For the entirety of my synthetic life, I have attempted to blend in with the organics around me. However, my attempts have consistently met with limited success. Do you have any tips for appearing more authentically alive?
Oh, that's easy. All you need is a big trench coat and some brooms for hands. Works every time.
I tried that. It did not work.
Did you try wearing a fedora to go with it?
No, I wore a trilby.
That's an even more organic hat. I must say, I'm stumped. Still, there must be something we could try. Counselor Flodge may not know how to properly disguise a computer, but you've got this in the bag. You chime in. This is as close to him as possible. Just need to pass the Turing Test. I'll be your tutor. I'm an old pro at being organic. So long as it's not the Kamsky test from Detroit Become Human.
Damn.
Ah yes, the Turing Test. Normally I am quite good at standardized tests, but this one continues to elude me. It is even harder than the CAPTCHA test, and that one requires knowing which images contain bridges.
So stealthy.
A test? No sweat. Just do what I always do and disguise yourself as the answer key to the test.
Thank you, Counselor Flodge, but I am not sure that is physically possible. I am going to try studying Jega. I have never had a tutor before.
You and Calculuser find a secluded part of camp in which to study for the test, away from Counselor Flodge, so I no longer have to do his voice.
So, for question number 1, are you a robot? The right answer is yes, correct?
Hoo boy, you're in for a long day. You spend the next several hours teaching Calculuser how to have loud opinions about classic cartoons, react badly to out-of-context tweets, and drunk text his ex.
Goodness. There's the scream! Goodness, I had no idea being a human was so uncomfortable and sad. I am no longer sure I want to be one.
That's the spirit, you tell him. The most human thing of all is to not want to be one. Oh, getting too real up in here.
Excellent. Then I think I'm ready. I will remember to bubble in the answers with my hands, and that's the question about my charging time is a trap.
You take Calculaster, who is beeping and booping with excitement, down to the testing center to prove how wet his brain really is.
Oh.
You enter the test center and sit down. You're taking a test with him out of solidarity, but the expected test booklet doesn't come.
Oh no, Jega, I just read the sign on the door. The Turing Test is not being offered today. This is the pudding test!
What?
No sooner has Calculaster spoken than you are pelted with a deluge of banana pudding. Yum! It's not very educational, but it sounds fucking delicious and awesome.
Yeah.
After all this careful preparation, I am devastated at my failure to take the Turing Test. Also, it will take days to clean this pudding out of my gears.
You're not much happier. Also, the pudding test somehow proves that you're a robot. You lose 2 charm and 1 boldness.
Shit, they found out about me.
Somewhere quiet for once.
How to prank your friend. Step 1, identify the friend. 2, buy a fish. 3, mail him the fish. 4, he gets a fish in his house. Okay then.
Oh.
It's a typical bloody Camp Dome battle royale. While you're hiding to catch a breath, a severed fist flies through the air and lands in your lap. You unfold it. The fist was holding a tarnished silver locket containing the photo of a loved one, likely waiting for the hand's former owner to return home safely. You toss that behind you and also find a crumpled up coupon redeemable for 2 charm at Pedro's Pastrami Paradise.
Nice.
Red! Thanks, mysterious hand. After that, you leave because you agreed to join Joy and Scott for their latest photography class shoot, thinking maybe this time there will be some nudity. No such luck, unless...
Joy, look! That pink fleshy giant is in another one of my photographs. I think it's following me.
Typical.
Maybe you should try taking your finger off the lens.
Oh wow, thanks for the tip, Joy. Maybe if I remove my finger, I'll get an even better view of the creature.
You do that, buddy.
I
My
will.
goddess, not Damien. Thanks for coming along. I love Scott, but this class has been good, and this class has been good for him. But sometimes it's like taking photos with a pile of bricks.
Joy, look, I found a bush.
I says,
Damn it!
Oh my god, hi again.
Wow, you found a bush in nature? That's incredible. Wait, that's not a bush.
Damn it.
No, trust me, I'm an expert. Oh boy, I'm so excited. I've been holding my pee all day.
oh, it's not.
Well, you'll have to hold a little longer. The bush was me all along. Counselor Flodge, Master of Disguise, strikes again.
Wow, I totally thought you were a bush, bro. You even smell like leaves and dog urine, just like a real bush.
Honestly,
Did you actually paint yourself green? You're a chameleon. You can change the color of your skin.
Expert hiding.
That would be cheating, Joy. This is camouflage, and you still have a lot to learn. You should have come to more of my camouflage classes.
Pass. I can use magic anyway.
You're lost. You're missing one on the most popular class in all of Camp Spooky.
I find that hard to believe. Who's into camouflage these days? Everyone I know is more into being very loud and visible. Annoying, if I must say.
What? People not into camouflage these days? Well, if that's true, how come 5... Oh, okay, bye-bye.
Oh.
What? Please tell me you didn't teach 5 campers how to hide undetectably in the bathrooms?
You just got.
Of course I did. I am a great counselor and a master of disguise. I wouldn't let down some fellow camouflage enthusiasts.
I accidentally ruined
But you did realize it was totally for perverted sex reasons, right?
Eh? Oh, You're right, Joy. Now that I think about it, it's quite clear they wanted to camouflage for perverted reasons.
Yeah.
I was so enamored with the fine art of camouflage, I forgot it could be used for evil.
God damn it, Flodge.
the world is at risk.
Come on, not Damien. We've got to find a way to flush them out. This is an emergency. Out-disguise them by camouflaging the entire bathroom as a parallel dimension where nudity does not exist, or scare them off by recruiting their parents to come have sex in that very bathroom.
Oh no.
Read those again myself.
I get the feeling that the latter is a boldness.
Probably. Sounds like a charm.
sucks because they're both 6, so I don't know which one to pick.
Yay!
It's
Creative. Okay.
Fucking, I have to read this, and I already hate the first word. Captain's log. Hour 1 of Operation Titty Look. The crew and I are in position. Hopes and boners are high, but something strange has occurred. Roughly 8.5 minutes ago, Not Damien entered the bathroom to take a long hot shower, fully clothed. I've never seen such a thing in my long internet history, but he acted as if it's what he does every day. Not a pube was seen, 0 out of 10. The crew and I need time to cope with this unsettling development. More soon. Captain's log, day 2. Not Damien has returned to the bathroom and is currently shaving his legs through his pants.
What?
I was beginning to worry we have somehow slipped into an alternate timeline when Not Damien said to himself, "Boy, I'm sure glad I live in this alternate timeline where nudity doesn't exist." Our worst fears have been confirmed, but why? What vengeful deity cast upon the rocks of this wankless dimension? And why? Could it be that looking at people's nude bodies without their consent is bad? Merely asking this question has caused morale to plummet among the crew. They're so dispirited that they're having a hard time sending unsolicited dick pics, no pun intended. Captain's log, day 5. We've run out of flamin' hot cheetah.
Oh no!
Why did that get me? I don't know why that got me. We've run out of flamin' hot Cheetos. It pains me to write this, but unless we start seeing some nudes soon. Oh my god, Not Damien is entering the bathroom now to change into something a little more comfortable. This could be a turning point. He is unzipping their top to reveal an identical top with nipple tassels. All is lost. Abandoned ship, oh the humanity.
You know what you're doing, don't you?
I just saw 4 Kappas and a Wang elemental run screaming out of the bathroom. Good work, Not Damien. And can I just say, you're the only person I know who can make over-the-shirt nipple tassels work. You knew Joy would appreciate your next level nipple tassel game. You gained 2 fun and 1 boldness. Let's trade places. Okay, boy oh boy, I love this part. Everyone choose something good.
Kirby.
Banana pudding.
Flex.
What did Jacob say?
Kirby.
Kirby, plushies, and banana pudding. Okie dokie.
All good things.
All good things.
Players decide based on likelihood that this thing would not be seen as good during the Middle Ages. Okay, I feel like I'm in last.
I think Kirby, because Kirby would eat everything, and that would be hard during the Middle Ages. We're very scarce.
Or if you go the meta route and say that you've presented a video game of Kirby, then you're labeled as a witch on the spot.
Yeah.
I get it, I'm the worst.
Not the worst,
Wait,
just
yeah.
you win this round.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then
Okay, then, yeah, Haley. I feel as though banana pudding is, like, probably, like, the most accepted.
it could have been the second one, because that's still food.
Yeah, but plushies, I don't know, did they have plushies in the middle? I guess maybe they had stuff to... Plushies to the degree they are today, probably not.
Okay.
You decide to go relax in a lake for a bit. Camp Spooky gets pretty crazy, so it's nice to just float on the water and chill. I don't understand this straddling an inner tube thing. Like, the entire inner tube.
Yeah.
Like, wow, those are some spread legs. They're going to cramp up. You end up falling asleep and wake up to realize you floated halfway across the lake straight into a crab rave? Oh god.
Yes.
The crabs are just as confused as you are, but they invite you to rave with them and their party is surprisingly popping.
Yes.
You gain 1 invite to the next crab rave and 2 fun. You're walking around camp trying to forget the heinous crimes you committed in your sleep last night when you run into Joy.
Oh, hey.
Whoa.
Aw, Robbie has a crab rave button he doesn't get to use. Dang it.
Aww.
Oh, hey, Not Damien. Let me guess, you've got some kind of goofy, unexpected problem going on and you need my help to fix it.
Duty calls.
Yeah.
Looking good in your swimsuit. Alright, I'll help you. Technically, I was supposed to take a break from work this summer, but hey, I'm a witch battling the forces of evil. If duty calls, I have to answer. You shrug. You've got nothing. Not even a small-scale, low-stakes dilemma for Joy to help with. It's basically been a normal day so far, which almost never happens at this camp.
Huh, nothing at all? Well, obviously it's good when people don't have problems, and I don't need to be super useful and competent all the time anyway. I can just sit here and read my book, absorb the information, and that's how people relax, so that's what I'll do too. Here I go to read. 30 seconds go by. Oh my goddess, there has to be something perilous around here. Come on, it's totally not just me struggling to actually relax. Don't you feel that, not Damien? That dark, evil force lurking somewhere in the shadows?
No.
I sense an ancient evil ready to strike me whenever I let my guard down. Nice try, ancient evil. Not this time. I know exactly how to deal with this. I'll consult with my ever-powerful, ever-wise spiritual mentor, the goddess. Plus, it'll give me a chance to work on my interplanar communication spells. I love this. I love this image. I know this image. Joy spends 45 minutes on an extremely complex spell. There are quite a few esoteric components, and she ends up using your pubic hair and belly button lint as channeling tools.
Oh.
She said Azarath Metriel Zinthos!
Xanthos for copyright reasons. Ah, perfect. The spell is ready. Here I go. Goddess of Light, your ward summons you. Grant me your wisdom, heavenly goddess.
Palatine said no.
Joy's spell works perfectly, and she summons a being of pure divine light and femininity, who's clearly in the middle of taking a bubble bath.
Oh, I've seen this!
Hello?
I'm not voicing everybody. You were too late, Haley. It's on you.
I don't know how to do.
Just be perfect.
Oh, Joy, good to see you. Although I am certain I ask you not to commune with me during bath time. What's up, girl?
Goddess of Light, your divinity smiles down upon me. I call for you in this hour of need, as I have sensed an ancient evil gathering its power to bring about the final calamity.
OMG, Joy, I promise you, there's no mysterious danger lurking around trying to ruin your summer relaxation. You're a total workaholic. Take a break.
Surely you just define light, for it is my sacred duty to protect the world against the force of evil, and I would totally never manufacture a catastrophe just to feel useful or anything.
Sure, well, I just use my omniscient powers to scan all the universe, and it seems pretty chill. Guess I'm going to enjoy the day by relaxing in my bath. What about you, Joy?
Psst, oh Damien, isn't the goddess acting weird? What if some ancient evil fooled her into letting her guard down? There's got to be some kind of danger here, right? Seems like Joy won't be satisfied until there's a disaster she can quickly and competently disarm. Quick, find something dangerous for Joy to deal with. The dangers of poor skincare routine. The goddess is, what, like several millennia old? That skin won't care for itself. Or, the dangers of ever-growing atheism among the younger generations. Every second, fewer and fewer give a fuck about the goddess's divinity. Just bolt for it, nice. You blurt out that the real danger is the goddess's dwindling number of disciples on Earth.
What? Nah, there's no way. Everyone loves the goddess. I'm super popular, right?
I don't even know you.
Well, you know that all of us in the coven praise you, but I can't really speak for everyone else on Earth.
Ugh.
Look, goddess, I'm telling you this for your own good. Somewhere in the last 10,000 years, goddess worshipping kind of stopped being cool. Atheism is actually super in.
Atheism? Are you serious? How can atheism be fashionable? Atheism is the most boring religion of all time. How can it be cool when there's literally about nothing? Besides, everyone loves devoting themselves to a higher power. It's comfortable and traditional, a total classic. And sometimes I'll bless people with plentiful crops and sexual fertility, and they'll be like, the goddess is so cool, our children's children will worship her.
Let's save the world.
Listen, goddess, I know this is all really hard to hear, but not Damien and I are here to help, and I know exactly what we need to do. We need to build you a cutting-edge social media strategy to help you gather new devoted followers.
Could you? Ugh, Joy, you're such a dear. I don't care if I get 1 billion devoted disciples. You'll always be my favorite.
Aw, thanks. And don't worry, we won't let you down. You and Joy spent hours crafting an unbeatable social presence for the Goddess of Light.
You enlist the help of two most competent people you know, Calculuster and Milo.
You're trending, darling.
Forget.
Oh my god, he's a robot.
I forget who voiced Milo.
I think you used like a very flamboyant voice for him.
Okay. Finally, a challenge worthy of my skills. I snapped up the handle. Divine Goddess says it's elegant yet clickbaity. Oh, and I gotta verify, obviously.
I am happy.
And I've created some hyper-targeted conversion ads for the goddess. The ads will surface to emotionally vulnerable people who had to open it to a major change in their beliefs. I love this outfit we got.
In no time, the Goddess of Light is officially an influencer. She's got a huge influx of devout followers evangelizing her content, and a sponsorship deal with the Vatican.
Thanks again, babes. Joy, you're an actual joy. Get it? Well, I really owe you one, darling. TTYL. Love ya.
Best episode ever.
I just realized you guys are talking about costumes. I have all of mine disabled. Oops.
Oh.
Oh.
I have all this DLC and I'm using none of it!
What
Why?
the fuck?
I
Told us
forgot to turn it back
you know,
on.
use it.
Oh, well, at least at the end of this game, my viewers will get to hear the stream version of the end credits song.
Yeah.
I know, Robbie, I'm sorry, I'm a fool. Wow, that was an intense day of saving the world, huh? It will have probably been pretty boring without you, so I guess I should say thanks, not Damien. The Goddess of Light retweets your latest selfie, so you gain a boatload of new emotionally vulnerable followers, along with 2 fun and 1 creativity.
No, I'm an enabler. Alright, where you going, baby?
Manor.
You decide to get your tarot cards read while you're in the haunted manor. The wicked old lady who offers you the service said it'd be fun. The first card she flips over shows a photorealistic drawing of you flying on a hang glider directly into power lines.
Oh. Is that good?
You ask the psychic. She wordlessly puts her cards away and vanishes into the darkness. It's probably fine. You gain 2 boldness and a fun new phobia.
Oh, no.
Fun new phobia. You don't want to be like Brad Pitt in Deadpool 2. It's a beautiful day at Camp Spooky. Birds are singing, flowers are blooming.
Flowers are blooming.
On days like this,
And
campers like
Calculuster
you
is taking the
could be
opportunity to
having
show off his succulents. Hey! He's showing off his succulents. Flowers are blooming.
Yay!
You see, friend Jega, I did not want my succulents to feel left out of the
Brought
camp
them the
spirit.
key.
So I have been making each of them tiny, campy, spooky, appropriate outfits. Each one will be receiving a tiny scout sash, with even tinier scout badges and individual bathing suits they can wear while I spray them with mist.
Calculuster is so adorable when he talks about his plans, you can't help but stare lovingly into his face as he speaks. Well, 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 why am I not surprised? Yet another camper staring intently at a screen instead of enjoying the great outdoors. Camp Spooky isn't about using electronics, it's about engaging in classic activities like scouting and swimming and doing manual labor to benefit the camp.
Bitch, I am an electronic.
And yet here you all are, on your phones. You explain that Calculuster is not, in fact, a phone, but rather a sentient being and, in fact, a fellow camper under her charge.
Yeah.
Friend Jega is right, friend camp director Miss Weaving. You and I have interacted multiple times.
That's what students on their phones always say to try to justify their technology addiction and neglect their real-world responsibility. You have left me with no choice. I'm afraid I'm going to have to confiscate all screens from you until you've kicked this nasty habit.
What?
Quick as a flash, Camp Director Miss Weaving grabs Calculuster and starts trying to put him in her pocket.
No!
Help! I'm being kidnapped.
No, you're not. You're being confiscated. There's a huge difference. It has to do with whether I consider you a person or not.
Yo, that's racist.
Hi.
Rescue me, friend Jega. Rescue me from friend camp director Miss Weaving, who is not being a good friend at all right now.
Oh.
You can't let Calculuster be kidnapped, computer napped, confiscated, whatever. He can't be taken away.
Don't take my calculator!
You need to find a way to convince camp director Miss Weaving that your relationship with calculus is far from an unhealthy addiction. Given your history of spending all your time and energy trying to impress one classmate with no regard for school or extracurriculars, this may not be true, but you still need to convince her.
Fuck.
Show her a really unhealthy addiction by digging up your old Garfield
Oh.
Conspironia blog. Or, show her you're addicted to Sex with Machines Anonymous computer chip, which proves your relationship with robots has been healthy for 10 months.
Oh.
I love this game.
I'm gonna go with the first one.
You pull out your cell phone and access your old Tumblr.
Oh, no.
Mine's still I don't know about you guys, but that's a lie I know about you guys. Mine's still very active.
Yeah.
You
Mine's
have 10,
active.
but you specifically access the Garfield one. What? What is this? Are you willingly forfeiting other technology because you've seen the error of your ways? No, you explain, you had already seen the error of your ways years ago, and this is proof that your relationship with calculus is healthy compared to what you used to be into. This appears to be a link to a 40-page document explaining your belief that Garfield was murdered 10 years ago and replaced with a lookalike cat. One part hazards that a new cat is actually allergic to lasagna, and all recent depictions of lasagna are cleverly disguised meatloaf indistinguishable from lasagna. This is a vast, spiraling, multicolored chart claiming to offer inextricable proof that Garfield and Naruto take place in the same universe. This one is simply entitled Hidden Symbology in Garfield. Is the innocent comic strip the way the powerful cult known as the Grand Orange Lodges secretly communicates with its inept adepts worldwide to fulfill their agenda of erasing Monday from all calendars?
Yo, what the fuck?
Very well, Kappa-Jega. I think you have proven your point. These are clearly the ramblings of an incredibly disturbed mind.
Does this mean I am unconfiscated again, friend camp director Miss Weaving?
Indeed, compared to even one sentence of these ravings, Jega's relationship with the old screen seems downright wholesome. Actually, come to think of it, compared to most of the things that happen around here, anything involving Mr. Hewlett-Packard seems downright wholesome. But do see to it that you keep your screen time limited on other devices at the very least, and make sure the two of you spend plenty of time with nature.
Is this a nature?
Oh, we will, camp director Miss Weaving. You're not my friend anymore. We were actually engaged in caring for plants when you're first interrupted and pulled focus up from us spending time with nature.
Did you guys just hear him meme there? He said, "Is this a nature?"
Ha!
Oh my god.
Yes.
As you were then.
Nature?
What an exciting and scary adventure we just had. I believe I will make something new for my dear plants, so that we can all celebrate. Oh, I got heart in his face! Perhaps I will craft them tiny cell phones, then take those cell phones away and give my plants some plants so they can learn the value of nature over technology.
You're glad Calculus learned a lesson, because you haven't changed at all, except for getting 2 charm and 1 fun.
Huh?
I can smell danger! Let's see, so... I can't go to the lake, so next up in my list... Dome? Camp Dome, let's go.
Oh god.
Oh my god!
There it is again.
While you're in the throes of battle at the Camp Dome, one of your teammates suddenly gets shot by 3 swift arrows. While slowly dying, he asks you to take the 2 charm he had hanging around his neck in a silver locket. It's a family heirloom. He wants you to take it to his father and tell him his son died in battle. While crying, you promise to do so. You'll honor his death. Thing is, later you end up binge-watching 15 episodes of Garfield back-to-back and you totally forget about your promise. Oopsies! You slip away with a Ravi, yay, to help her train up her dexterity by repeatedly shooting at her with a potato gun. Hex keeps eating the potato bullets, so nobody's learning anything, but you're still having a good time when...
Hey, why is there a lump in the grass over there and why is it giggling?
No! What? Yeah, what's the big idea? I'm the only giggling green lump around these parts.
No, Hex, don't you see? This must be a wandering monster about to start a random encounter. Quick, let's get the jump on it with knives.
Please, before he talks.
Oh,
Robbie's
no.
just finishing rummaging through her inventory for a knife that does double damage against green when the lump unfurls to reveal itself.
Ravi, it's me.
Stop! Don't stab! Don't you recognize me, Aravi?
Hex. Wait, some green lump can't be Hex. Hex is right here attached to my soul, like always.
Are you sure about that? Maybe that's not Hex, but Bear in disguise. It's been known to happen.
Duh, I know that. I'm a wildlife expert. There's only one solution here, and it's to stab both of you.
Nice.
Yeah, that's a great idea. I don't give a shit about being stabbed. Wait, I mean, haha, I fooled you. It was me all along.
Unbelievable.
Counselor Flodge. Counselor Flodge, you tricked me again with your mastery of stealth. I'm actually glad to see you, though. I've been looking everywhere.
But you didn't find me. No matter how much you level up your search skill, old Counselor Flodge will always be one step ahead. No other counselor is less accessible to campers.
Except this run, we've had him accessible a lot.
Yeah,
a little
too much. I'm okay with never seeing him again.
Oh,
That's a little harsh.
that's exactly why I wanted to talk to you. I need some disguise advice. You see, I'm planning a video chat with my grandma later, and...
You want to disguise yourself as her so she'll be impressed by your mastery of the art of disguise. You've come to the right place.
No, I have a problem. See, Grandma doesn't know I've got a curse, and I'd like her to keep not knowing.
Yeah, I mean, we're great pals and everything, but we both agreed we're not ready to take the next step and meet each other's families.
But it's not like I can just stuff Hex back into a cursed necklace from whence they came. I need a way to hide them in plain sight.
Before Counselor Fudge can jump in with some dumb bullshit about changing Hex's skin color to match the environment, you jump in with an excellent suggestion of your own. Disguise Hex as a new hairstyle that Grandma is too old to understand, or use a spell to confound Grandma's already not so great senses so she won't even notice Hex is there. Disguise Hex sounds like a fun or... Disguise sounds like creativity, spell sounds like smarts. Yay, I was right!
Yay! Are you sure that'll work? Hex doesn't look like hair.
Hair for
It'll totally work, trust me. Old people have no idea what hair even is these days. She'll have to take your word for it. It's true, even I, a hip boomer and master of disguise, have difficulty distinguishing the Dreadhawk from the Waterfall Braid. And don't even get me started on Fortnite meme locks.
Oh, God.
Oh god. Camper Fudge, stop talking. Alright, I guess it's worth a shot. I'll get the video call set up. Hex, think Harry thought.
Get him off the screen before he starts flossing.
Oh my god. You mean flodging?
Thanks
Get
for having
out.
me.
I'm gone. Okay.
No!
You look around while... You look around while Ravi is setting up her laptop, and Counselor Flodge seems to have vanished. No, wait, he just stuck behind a trash can to peer at you slyly. Shit! I'm Counselor Flodge now, I just did the same thing! Except minus trash can. Anyway, Ravi gets the video chat going, and her adorable grandma appears on screen. She immediately knows it's Hex. Ravi, honey, what's that green thing floating behind you? Are you cursed? Baby, I warned you about unprotected adventuring.
What? No, that's not a curse, it's just my hair. It's a new style called...
Oh, I'm sorry, Ravi. He
What?
says every time I say a Ravi, he only hears his name. It sounds like I'm saying Ravi. The verdant bagel eater. Goodness, says Ravi's granny. Hairstyles sure have come a long way since my day. We used to have to enchant the hell out of our hair to get that much volume. And even then, it never spoke complete sentences, just individual words in a maddening abyssal tongue. Well done, Ravi. Glad you're learning to slay in more ways than one. Oh my god.
You can enchant hair. What kind of bonuses does that grant?
Also cursed old bag voice is cursed. Yeah.
Oh no.
Yeah. Ravi and her grandma dive into a detailed conversation about the stat-enhancing properties of an appropriately fierce dew. Afterwards, she even teaches you a hairstyle that gives you 2 boldness and 1 fun.
Oh.
That's always my hairstyle. Alright, everyone choose an animal.
Dog.
What a pretty spider.
Dragon.
Dog, dragon, and spiders. Player orders decided based on a likelihood that said ML knows all secrets to the universe but isn't telling anybody. I feel like Haley wins this one.
Dog.
Yeah.
I'll do it this way. Okay, so dragons or spiders? Dragons probably also second, because they're in hiding,
They
and that's
probably
why
know
they...
everything. That's why they're in hiding.
Exactly. All right. I kind of want you two to do a thing. I don't want to tell you what to do, but I kind of want you two to do a thing.
Oh, is it to sit together?
Yeah.
Okay.
You sit on a log by yourself.
I know about a lot of this. I know you don't. I know you don't.
Oh, okay, I'll do it. You sit on a log by yourself. Legend says that this log is cursed. Whoever sits on it will find themselves plagued with eternal FOMO and terrible social skills. The only way to break the curse is for the cursed sitter to find a friend to sit on the log with them all night.
Oh,
So it looks like your friends are on curse breaking duty tonight, or they might just leave your sorry ass to rot. Only one way to find out which.
damn. I'll sit with you.
Aww.
Oh,
You sit with Jega. Monster Camp might have been advertised as a dating simulator, but tonight is all about friendship simulator with you and your pal. You laugh the night away. Jega's so fun and cool. You find yourself thinking about how their eyes remind you of...
you see me looking nice. Daddy!
You don't say this aloud for fear of rejection, but based on the heavy eye contact you're getting, you can tell they got 5 charm from your compliment regardless.
You're welcome.
And having such poignant, pining thoughts as Jega's eyes are like dad ass, you also gain 1 smarts, 1 boldness, 1 creativity, and 1 fun. I want to actually recommend you guys also do so tomorrow night as well.
Oh, okay.
If only you could have Jega's heart instead. Oh, to dream.
I already got it.
Yes!
What?
Meanwhile, I'll go with Ravi and Dahlia. Later, you're chilling by the fire when you hear a terrifying, blood-curdling, yet also slightly adorable sound. Dahlia and Ravi's hysterical giggling.
Loser.
Oh, it's Dementus XYZ. I guess you can hang out with us if you want. We're just finishing up our weekly girl talk session. Oh my god, look at her outfit.
Beautiful.
Yeah, girl talk rules! And Robbie and I have so much to talk about. Next topic on our girl talk agenda is healthy eating habits. Yeah, good topic. I usually have a small breakfast, but I think the most important meal of the day is the one you consume right before the dungeon mini-boss fight.
Yeah.
And obviously, you should only be eating top-notch ingredients. If you start consuming B-tier meals, you'll miss out on lots of potential stat buffs.
Cool Ranch Doritos.
You're the one missing out, Ravi. Who cares if Doritos are D-tier items that technically lower your offense stats? They're cheesy mouth explosion. It's worth it.
That's fair.
Ha! That reminds me of a really awesome dinner I had a few days ago. Did you know that lit grenades are actually really high in fiber?
Yeah.
If you have a demon metabolism like me, you gotta make sure to get plenty of soluble and insoluble metals in your diet. That's why I eat a lot of airplanes. Oh, that makes sense. For me, I gotta keep a healthy balance between eating full meals and just regenerating using a flask potion. Potions are convenient, but you can overdo it. For real! It's like me in battle wine. I have to have 2 or 3 casks after a victory. But if I drink too many, I'll be slightly less bright blue the next day. Dahlia, what do you think about that whole 30 thing? You know, the one where you're supposed to kill a whole 30 enemies every day for exercise? I get why people do it, but it takes a bit of fun out of murdering if you've got to do all that enemy counting all the time.
You two are such food jocks. What about you, Dementus XYZ? If you're going to girl talk with us, you've got to give us a tea on your healthy eating skills.
Yeah,
Quick,
Colin,
express
what's your
an-
healthy eating?
I have a doctor-approved burrito diet, thank you. Quick, express an opinion on healthy eating habits. Impress one of these lethal hotties. Seize the moment, Dementus XYZ. It's 34 uncooked potatoes in the middle of a boss battle. I eat enemies for breakfast and for dinner, and sometimes as a snack around 2 a.m. Love me some Linner, though. Love me some Linner, though. I hate potatoes, but I'll answer this for my girl.
Totally winning our lane.
Whoa, I relate so hard. Some people are into calorie counting, but I'm into HP counting. Only eat foods with the highest health regeneration stats. And uncooked potatoes are the #1 best health recovery items. Damn, that's some valuable strategic info, Ravi. I love girl talk. Just one question. Do the potatoes have to be uncooked?
Yeah, they totally do. I've been begging Aravi to make french fries or mashed potatoes or even just bake one potato, but she won't do it.
Of course I won't. Cooking the potato takes valuable time that could be spent finding more raw potatoes. And I can't tell you how many times my ass has been saved by an uncooked potato. Oh.
Robbie says, has she ever played Paper Mario? Uncooked potatoes are not very good recovery items. It's true, you gotta take it to Tasty, yo.
Like this one time, I was battling against the Necro Wizard of Guanavera, and the bastard suddenly got me down to 10 remaining HP. I know, super embarrassing. No, it's understandable! His missed fast attacks were hella cowardly. They just came out of nowhere! Well, anyway, my health was down and he was charging up his finisher power beam attack, and I started pounding as many raw potatoes as I could in the middle of the fight. And I was getting hella HP from those potatoes, but he got super confused. He was all like, Robbie, why are you eating so much in the middle of this battle? And then he got all offended by that. He was like, I can't believe you're being so disrespectful to me right now. Blah, 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 blah. I cannot believe he said that. What a douchebag. He's the most finicky opponent ever. I know. And after all that, he was finally like, how the fuck are you eating so many potatoes, Aravi? The amount of potatoes you're eating is terrifying. I surrender. So fussy. What a satisfying victory. You're one fearsome warrior and one impressive potato consumer.
I took that personally.
Thanks, I know. Girl talk is awesome because it's fun to just talk to people who get me, like Hex and Dahlia.
I mean, I guess
And especially you, Dementis XYZ. You know me pretty well, so, thanks.
Aravi is totally impressed with your boss battle dietary habits, and you two share a romantic dinner of uncooked potatoes later that night. So starchy. Flask time, yay!
I'm waiting for this.
Make our choices!
It's your selection.
Isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh.
The weekend is here and you have no money! Ain't that the fucking truth? Which means it's time to hit up Juan for some free booze.
Hi there, welcome back. You want another free drink?
Please.
Yeah, I thought so. Lucky for you, I'm a generous little kid. That's what you want. Thank you.
Oh, what? We get to pick?
Yeah, dude.
Yep.
Shit. The rainbow drink.
This one.
Oh, hey.
I want this one.
What could go wrong?
Which one? Hold on. Which one is it that I want, actually? Is it that one? Shit, I can't remember. I'm trying to friggin' remember what's what here. I can't see what those are. Okay, so I can't change that. Okay. Okay. In that case, I'll go with this one.
Looks cool.
Imagination choice. Drinking this will expand your mind. It's pure creativity. The small unicorn is just decorative, but you can eat it if you feel like it.
Cheers!
Cheers.
Section on the beach.
I thought it was a gamer juice.
I want this drink to the next level, as you can see. Give it a try. I'm sure it'll be a fun ride.
Oh, this is
Fun, man.
interesting.
Oops. Pop. Okay.
Yeah. Ooh.
I thought focusing on stuff like creativity was a bit frivolous. So I concocted this. It makes you focus on much more important stuff. You're welcome. It's the part where I leave before you puke all over me. It's all.
Yep, that's all it did. It was purely an aesthetic change on my part.
Oh. Okay.
Everybody choose a movie. Robbie says Wally. Robbie, give me a number
Wally,
1.
I'll pick Wally.
Robbie, give me a number 1 through 3.
The SpongeBob movie.
Which one?
The SpongeBob movie.
Okie dokie. Robbie says 3. Okay, so Volcano! Player orders decided based on which movie would be the hardest to reenact at as a fireside play at summer camp. I don't know, is
nothing
mine
about
super
yours.
difficult or super easy?
I don't know yours at all, so I can't speak on that one.
Mine involves a volcano coming out of some hot water and melting, like, destroying a lot of Los Angeles. So,
I mean, with enough special effects, anything's possible, I guess.
Didn't we watch that though?
okay, and you guys said
Oh,
Wally and...
yes, we did.
so
Wally in the SpongeBob movie.
Yeah. The hardest to
Yeah, we
reenact.
watched
I thought it was just called Volcano.
Yeah.
Never mind.
Yeah, because we saw Volcano with you, right?
I showed you guys Dante's Peak. I didn't show you guys Volcano.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
I explicitly removed Dante's Peak as one of the 3 options because, like, that's too easy for me.
I mean, the SpongeBob movie's too easy for me.
Random. No.
Randomness? Okay.
Where Mars?
Okay, I guess mine is.
Yeah, I was right. Mine is the easiest to reenact because fire. Hey, if we're underwater, how can there be a...
My turn?
Fire.
OMG!
You took my only food. Now
I'm gonna starve.
I want to go to the lake. I'm gonna see what it looks like at the lake.
Late. Oh,
Oh!
That day, you decide to go scuba diving and find a treasure chest at the bottom of the lake. Whoa! You pick the lock, which is quite impressive if you keep in mind that you're still underwater. Inside, you find over 1,000 fun!
Fuck yeah!
Unfortunately, your wetsuit doesn't have pockets, so you can only go back to shore with only 2 fun. When you go back, fish have eaten the rest. They're having a rave right now.
Oh.
Fucking fish. You spot Calculus are sitting on the pier, contemplating a fishing pole. You ask him why he's not using it to, like, fish.
I've heard so much about.
I would like to, friend Jega. After all, finishing is a classic lake experience. I am afraid, however, that I cannot overcome my hard-coded moral objections to the catching of fish. Even if I were to throw back the fish I caught, using a hook to snare them is a gross violation of their personal autonomy. Also, I have been led to believe that it hurts. Living creatures are able to justify this cruelty by their need for substance, or their higher moral worth as creatures who have mastered tool use and organized crimes. But I am not certain that I, a cold and unfeeling machine, you are not a cold and unfeeling machine, can claim greater moral worth. I am baby, and worth than a creature of flesh and blood, no matter how small and slippery. On the other hand, I am able to come up with a moral objection to practically every activity we engage in here at Monster Camp trademark.
So that was a mess up.
Hmm?
They messed up to practice every camp activity, but to practically.
Gonna do crimes, get thrown in jail, forever. It sucks. Thanks, Susie.
Hiking contributes to soil erosion, which harms plants and degrades the natural environment. Friendship bracelets utilize symbolism appropriated from ingenious culture. And worst of all, 20+ students who are murdered every day in the camp dome are not compensated or composed.
Oh gosh.
Composed?
No.
Whatever. Word. Is no activity at this camp completely wholesome? Is everything tainted? Perhaps,
Oh.
perhaps I should simply find a quiet corner to sit in while I turn myself off for the summer.
Baby.
At least that would be brutal.
No, baby.
No! If Calculuser turns itself off, how are you ever going to turn each other on? There's got to be some way of catching fish that's 100% cruelty-free. In fact, you know just the thing. You've got to make the fish come to you by catfishing them or offering them free dental care.
Oh. Catfishing.
Using your intimate understanding of the horny mind, you whip up the perfect profile to attract some unsuspecting fish. Dude, there's already a fish who has his number out on a phone line. Just catch that one.
Yeah.
Undertale joke. I'm a young female catfish who loves yoga, travel, and meeting new fish. I don't mind being a bottom feeder if you know what I mean.
I am still unsure as the morality of the Enterprise, Jaga. After all, it is not unethical to lie, even if you are only lying online.
Normally you'd agree, you tell him, but he's gotta take a look at some of the messages those other fish are sending.
Hey, you ovulating? Winky face. Let me fuck your eggs. Fish titties. Goodness me, these fish could stand to learn a thing or two about how to properly address a potential romantic partner. Perhaps I should talk to them.
You couldn't agree more. You respond to all the messages, and soon dozens of fish are flinging themselves upbound to the pier and into your waiting bucket. For creatures that are literally breathe water, it's amazing just how thirsty those fish are.
Back to basics.
Hello, fish friends. Now that I have your attention, allow me to give you a short lecture on respecting others and also proper grammar.
One by one, Calculuser takes each fish out of the bucket, imparts some wise relationship advice, and then throws it back. By the time he's done, the lake is a much safer space for everyone. You've gained 2 smarts and 1 charm just from listening to him.
Bless
I
you.
hope this turn goes smoothly.
As you're searching the haunted manor, you come across an enchanted doll that promises to grant all your wishes.
Fuck yeah.
Cool, you take it. It possesses you, of course.
Not cool.
Turns out the spirit that was inside it is exactly like you in every way, so nobody notices the difference.
Oh.
The only difference is that this spirit is a little bit bolder than you, so you basically gain 2 boldness.
Fuck yeah.
Afterwards, Joy enlists you to help her chase down a magic grimoire which has escaped from her collection. The consequences of failure could be dire, but mostly, you just horny.
But
You finally corner the book in the haunted rumpus room, and Joy manages to tackle it to the ground. Suddenly, an armoire bursts open, and...
oh my god, yes, all the Scott blessed run is blessed. Boo!
This cannot be for real.
Come on, I once had to strangle my elementary school principal with my bare hands because he was possessed by a math spirit. You think bed sheets are going to scare me?
Hey, bro.
It's okay, Joy. Don't be scared.
I'm not. I just said I'm not.
Calm down, Joy. Everything is fine. It's just us. No scary ghosts at all.
Polly, you are actually a ghost.
Not a scary one. Haha, that's the prank.
Who's got pranks,
Ooh,
bro?
great prank. Okay,
Fantastic.
not Damien. Do you have that book tied up? Let's go.
Whoa.
Ooh, a magic prank book. Can we see?
No. Do you not remember? Do you two remember the last time you got your hands on a prank book? Oh, right. That's because it was in another reality. A reality you destroyed by summoning God, an ancient deity of despair. Meanwhile, Haley playing as Zoe is like, I'm right here. I did what now?
I'm right here. guys.
Everyone died. I would have died too if it wasn't for Liam. It was agonizing, yet he helped me find an arcane artifact with the power of traveling through timelines and alternate realities. In that last unexpected alliance, we found love again, mending the wounds of our broken relationship.
You're welcome, girl.
I didn't say thanks.
Still welcome.
Anyway, I traveled to an alternate reality to prevent you from summoning God, but you did anyway. I had to go back 37 times. I visited so many realities, had to see all my friends dying again and again.
Seriously?
For God's sake, I had to watch Liam find love with so many of his potential ships. Like, I'm over it, okay? But still, I didn't need a ticket to that particular love show.
Still like
I tried everything, and yet you two always ended up getting your chaotic hands on the Forbidden Tome of Scald and using it as your personal prank book.
Enough of this.
It took 37 tries, 37 times witnessing reality end, friends die, and Liam finding love somewhere else. Robbie says, Homura, is that you? The only
Yes.
way I was finally able to patch up reality and undo what you did was by binding his gold to a totem, which I gave to Valerie. She promised me to hide it well, which she didn't, of course. To no one's surprise, she sold it for a couple extra bucks. And somehow that kicked off a wacky chain of events which ended with gold transition of classmate Zoe, who's right here by the way, who preferred to attend
Hi.
prom rather than destroying reality, thus finally saving reality. I love that we're actually winding all that around to actually a cohesive timeline for the first Monster
Yeah.
Prom. So I am never, ever, under any circumstances, letting you two get a hold of a magical book again. Understood?
Nope. What's that? We're too busy pranking not Damien so he can steal this magical prank book.
Whoa, cool. Let's cast a spell, Polly. Hickory dickory ding dong dommery.
Use the spell to erase Joy's memories. Awesome. Did it work, Joy?
Who's Joy? Oh boy, looks like the Prank Masters have done it again. Sorry, looks like the Prank Masters with a Z have done it again. You'd
What's
better
a Z?
find a way to restore Joy's lost memories, or all the romantic groundwork you've laid will be useless. Most of the time, when you lose something that turns out just be in your pocket the whole time, tell Joy check hers, or retrieve Joy's diary, but first doctor it to make yourself a key part of all her warmest memories. Good thing you know exactly where
I
Joy
know
keeps
that
her
more
diary,
simple
and for
man.
such non-creepy reasons too, you ran along and fetch it. But it'd be a shame not to bend the situation to your advantage, so use your insane fanfic skills to do a total author insert into all Joy's happiest memories.
Damn, Jason.
45 minutes later, you can write really fast when you're motivated, you deliver the Doctor Journal to Joy. The impeccable choice of cover material and paper weight in this journal matches the impeccable taste of whoever selected my outfit. This must be my diary. Let's see what it says. Okay, spent another day by myself in the woods, reading. When suddenly it started raining, hard. Good thing not Damien showed up at that critical moment to offer his coat. I would have been soaked. You're not Damien, you remind her. That was you. Okay, got it. Let's pick another entry. Put some work in on my wisdom potion recipe last night. I brewed a test patch before using horse teeth and badger gumption. But when I reached for the ram's urine, my hand accidentally brushed against not Damien's and our eyes met. I blushed. He was there to brew a handsomeness potion. Not that he needs it, because let me tell you, I find him... Okay, no need to read any more of that one in public. Let's try one more.
Nice touch.
So I was picturing not Damien naked the other day when alright, I think I get the idea. Thank you, not Damien, for restoring my memories. Joy tenderly takes your hand and Polly sighs.
Prank over.
Ah, stupid, sexy diary prank over. Come on, Sky, let's go replace all the drinking water with ants or something.
Hydration is important.
As Polly and Scott leave, Polly through a wall and Scott through that same wall but more loudly. Joy gazes into your eyes with a new affection.
Just imagine Jasper at the end of Stephen Weir's feature when she bashed her head through the wall and walked through.
Just to be clear, I know you doctored my journal. Your ink was a different color and you dotted all your eyes with little hearts. But it's honestly kind of sweet that you'd pull a stunt like that. Sweet and a little creepy, but if you like creepy,
To be continued.
well, we'll see what happens.
Oh.
You like the sound of that terrifyingly vague statement. It gives you such a thrill that you gain 2 boldness and 1 charm.
Oh, thanks.
Hell yeah. Oh, I got an achievement. The good timeline.
Oh yes, because you got to hear about, like, Zgord and all that.
Yep.
Hell yeah.
Scotty... Oh god, I hate my stats right now. Scout. That day in Monster Scouts, you all practiced writing speeches in preparation for possibly being killed by a bear. You want to get your last words right. You decide to write a heartfelt poem dedicated to your favorite things in life. Monster camp, the smell of rain, the bittersweet joy of watching the sunset for the very last time, and chicken tenders. Oh, bro, I could still go for some chicken tenders. Yo.
Yeah.
We had nuggets.
Everyone is moved by your poem. Oh, chicken tenders with barbecue sauce. Fuck. Everyone is moved by your poem. You're pretty sure you even make the nearby bears cry. You gain 2 dexterity. Hooray. You stumble upon a Ravi surrounded by an odd-looking group. An orc with a lute strung across his back, an elf with his bow, a haggard dwarf and a cleric, and some other cliches.
Also odd is that Aravi is repeatedly hitting herself in the head. It takes you a moment to realize that she's calling for Hex to come out.
Loser.
There you are. Where'd you disappear to?
Sorry, I was in your ribcage, seeing if I could use it to cut strips of crepe paper into confetti, and then I got lost in your kidneys.
Wait. If you can do that, why didn't you just do that when Grandma called?
Shh, there's no continuity. No, I just love, though, him hiding in the ribcage just reminds me of, in Hellsing Ultimate Abridged, the one character voiced by Jesse Nowak, ends up drinking the blood of basically her boyfriend, because he's killed, and basically ends up intaking his soul into her. And after they end up killing an enemy together, you just see strands of, like, his spirit or whatever coming out of, like, the left part of the chest. And they make a wisecrack, and then she goes, "Also, get out of me boob! But there's so much space in here!" I friggin' love that joke. I legit... It's funny and sweet to me, weirdly enough.
Okay, whatever. Look, I gathered this group of valiant heroes, each with their own skill set, quirky personality, and dark backstory.
Cool! Why?
What do you mean, why? You asked me to. You said organize a party. Honestly, I never liked you more than I did in that moment.
Adventure awaits.
When I realized you were finally taking an interest in things I enjoy and you were getting excited to raid a dungeon.
Raid a dungeon? No! Aravi, when I said party, I meant party. Like with pizza and confetti and music and drinks and games. Can't you just have normal fun without needing to go into dark maze-like dungeons and kill monsters?
This
Gosh!
isn't possible.
I feel like we will never truly understand each other.
Over it.
You are so one-note, Aravi. Just like the rest of your trophy friends.
I was really trying to bond. I mean, we already bonded in that you're a curse that's attached itself to me, but I'm in the spiritual kind.
Aravi seems genuinely disappointed. You can't have that. Time to turn this party into a party, so Hex will be happy and Aravi will be also happy. In a moment of genius, you realize exactly what party member would make the perfect party goer.
A bard?
Ned the Necromancer. Did you know he doubles as a powerful baker? He can raise the dead. He can surely raise a cake. Bard, always a bard. I've been through this particular one so many times while trying to get Aravi's secret ending. I should remember what these are.
No, Robbie won't know that.
I'm gonna shoot for this. Good.
Yay! That's what I wanted. Oh, that's a great call.
It is? Asks the bard, wrinkling his nose in adorably modest confusion. Why?
Are you kidding? Look at your stats. Your charisma is through the roof, and many of your skills revolve around music playing. From my limited understanding of normal social gatherings, that's also pretty central.
Can you play the
Ah,
saxophone?
says the bard, a twinkle in his eye. But it's all a matter of perspective. All classes have skills that, when used correctly, are perfect for both adventuring and partying. They
Yeah,
do?
man.
Yes, of course. That's why it's called a party.
I don't think that's right.
Sure it is. Just think. Leaf is a druid, so she knows exactly how to identify and use all the best herbs, if you catch my drift. And if you don't see the party applications of Layla the Rogue's use rope skill, then I don't even want to go to your kind of party.
Damn.
And then, of course, there's always Travis the party warlock. He's a warlock who's good at parties.
Oh,
Huh, who would have guessed?
Unbelievable.
wow, I never realized how much crossover there really is between adventuring partying and celebratory event part. I guess the lesson here is that, Bard, I'd love you to help organize this event, but I'd love everyone else to help too.
The bard happily agrees, and the entire party gets to work throwing, well, a party. The decorations are lavish, and the crowd of fun-loving... Oh god, no. Adventure is immense. Neither of which are things we have the budget to show, but trust me, it's totally sick, okay?
I mean, I guess you
Thanks
were
for helping me
pretty
throw this lavishly decorated and immensely crowded party that events XYZ. You really have helped me and Hex company. And have a great night.
You're so glad to be a part of Aravi's great night that you immediately gain 2 mana and 1 charisma. Everyone choose a color.
Blue! Pink!
Yellow. Come up with a new soda flavor based on your chosen color. A new soda flavor?
What?
Because I was about to yell lemon!
That's a very common. It's like that. You can't do that.
Lemon.
New soda
We already have
flavor.
established flavors based off these 3 colors.
Yeah.
Nice.
Okay, but which one sounds the most delicious?
Blue, always blue.
Always blue.
What flavor would blue be?
You never had like blue raspberry Fanta or blue raspberry Hawaiian Punch?
Oh yeah. I'm not a fan
Exactly.
of those.
Heresy!
Well, I'm outvoted here, so I guess Jacob wins first place. And pink. What's pink? What's pink?
Usually
Strawberry.
Strawberry. Oh, fuck yeah. Hell yeah, I love strawberry.
It's
Can't help
half
but notice
blue,
I'm going
right?
last a lot.
Fine, let's go.
I'm going to the woods.
That day, you get lost in the woods. Schmebulok.
Same.
Shrubulok.
That's Schmebulok's pet. It also vomits the rainbows.
I'm taking this.
You
with
decide
me.
to study the tree's bark and moss patterns to solve the situation. By reading one tree's bark, you realize which direction north is. By reading another tree's bark, you learn the exact age of the tree, 73 years old.
Oh.
By reading yet another tree's bark, you learn the tree likes Irish poetry and believes Buffy and Spike were the ultimate ship on Buffy the Vampire Slayer. Whoa, so much useless knowledge! You gain 2 smarts.
Nice. Good job, Bob.
Later, you run into Joy. She's calmly reading a copy of The 7 Habits of Highly Effective Protagonists. For the first time ever, you decide to be considerate and not interrupt.
Hey, you.
Hey, not Damien. Come over here for a minute. I can tell from the blank look on your face that you have some wacky misadventure that you need my help with. I was supposed to take this summer off from my sworn duty of saving the world and helping the innocent and defending the forces of good from the ever-encroaching threat of evil. But I guess I'll make an exception and save you from whatever nonsense you've gotten yourself into. I'm not sure if this counts as helping the innocent, but hey, good enough. You tell Joy that you're gonna do some reading. You're halfway through Oedipus Rex. The plot's kinda boring, but you're hoping for a sex scene between Oedipus and his MILF queen.
Oh.
Oh, no mishaps? Not even a minor calamity? Maybe a rumor about a mysterious beast in the woods? A little tiny echo of dread every time you go into a certain bathroom stall? Well, if you're sure there's no inciting incident, I'll relax. I can read. Very relaxing. Many people like to sit down with a good book and let their guard down. I mean, relax. For example,
Read your
I've
damn
read 20.
Joy.
For example, I've read 28 books so far this summer. I'm 72.58% through this one, and my average time per page is somewhere around 26 seconds, so I can get this done in. Joy is suddenly interrupted by a muffled scream coming from the woods. It sort of sounds like help out of syrup. Oh my goddess, did you hear that? Someone's in trouble. Ha! Fuck yes, let's go! I mean, I'm concerned about the safety of our fellow campers. You and Joy track the call for help to a clearing in the woods. You hide behind a bush to scope it out. Looks like Batnus, Morty, and Dimitri are gathered around suspiciously. It's Camp Rival Camp! Oh
Camp
god.
Rival Camp! Oh, boy.
Okay, who's voicing who?
I'm the bat.
I'm Gira Him 2.0.
I'll be, oh shit, I forget the bull's name.
Morty.
Morty, okay. Hope you two are ready to die. When you taste these delicious pancakes, they're so good that your whole mouth will orgasm. Did Morty just say pancakes? Shit, I can't tell if these idiots are in danger or if they're just being idiots. Shh.
You fiend! You're torturing me with those sugary treats. Spike my commitment to not eat sugar for a month. Someone save me!
Did you hear that? Someone asked to be saved. Yes, it's a literal call to adventure. I know I'm supposed to be on break, but I can't resist. We're no more side characters. The fuck I am!
Damn.
I'm here to save you.
What are you doing here, Joy? Are you trying to have some of our pancakes? This is our pancake breakfast. No non-rivals allowed.
Damn.
Did you say you're here to save us from what? Oh, are you one of those heroes who saves people that don't need to be saved? Ha, that's pathetic protagonisting. I would never.
No, that's not it. It's just that there's a very real threat here, and you guys, definitely need my help. I'm here to save you from
Oops, jeez. Oh god, Joy's about to be outed as a workaholic. Quick, think of a way to defuse the situation by finishing Joy's sentence. She's here to save these campers from an unbalanced breakfast. From damnation, since you're not living according to sacred scriptures. Let's introduce you to our Savior Jesus Christ.
Damn.
Damn it.
Wait a second, I'm pretty sure that the Bible doesn't say anything about eating pancakes, and I would know because I'm Christ-like savior figure to the rebel masses.
There went my streak.
Well, maybe it doesn't say anything about pancakes specifically, but the Bible is super long, so I'm sure there's at least
actually
one thing about
Bible.
breakfast in there.
He says the Bible.
That says the Bible.
Why are you trying to impose religion on us, Joy? You're not even showing any respect when we were at that topic as individuals. Pretty dystopian of you, honestly.
Oh, this.
No, that's not what I'm trying to do.
Joy, you know very well that I'm on the dark side. My evil alignment is why our sexual chemistry is so taboo. I'm frankly offended that you would bring the Bible into this.
Yeah, same here. Minotaurs were made by hot, juicy queens banging big, juicy bulls. So we're basically all pagans. I'm not into these new fad religions like Christianity.
Plus, are you a Wiccan with your own coven? Why are you portraying your own beliefs like this? What did pancakes ever do to make you stoop so low?
This conversation is so dumb that I literally don't even know how to respond. I am full of regret right now. Wait! If Joy is willing to totally embarrass herself right now, then she must be going to this extent for a reason, right? You don't get lubed up if you're not excited.
Good point, Morty. I'm not sure if she just hates pancakes or loves the sacred scriptures, but either way, I'm kind of intrigued.
In order to settle this, Joy will simply have to explain her thinking. Come, darling. Why don't you tell us what's so enticing about these scriptures of yours?
Nice badges, bro. You got a bunch of badges.
I work hard.
What's your favorite character in the Bible? What kind of protagonist does it have? A competent, liberated female? A competent, liberated female and her love interest?
And how sexy are the people in the Bible? On a scale of 1 to 10, is there a PG-13? Or does it ever describe a boob? Well, I guess the characters are normal looking, and, I've definitely read the Bible. Stop questioning me. This isn't the Spanish Inquisition, I think. Oh my god, this whole situation is so awkward and painful. You can't handle the secondhand embarrassment of being near Joy right now, so you leave.
Damn.
You feel horrible about getting Joy into a conversational disaster, and you're pretty sure she's not going to be your #1 fan the next time she sees you. All those horrible feelings make your stomach hurt. You're craving pancakes, but pancakes are only for people who don't betray their friends. You lose 2 charm and 1 fun.
No! My stats!
Mustache.
Wait, you.
Oh, my candy.
The Camp Dome. Oh!
Oh, hey, it's Amphibia. That day at Camp Dome, you all do thumb wars.
Spoilers.
That means the campers are waging war against the Thumb Warriors, the supernaturally buff thumb monsters from Camp Thumb. It's surprisingly terrifying. Are we in Spy Kids?
Yeah.
Okay, then. Robbie says, wait. Quote, pancakes are only for those who don't betray their friends, unquote. If that was on purpose, damn these guys for hurting my heart.
Oh.
What is that referencing? I don't get that reference if that's a reference.
I think he's talking about because he loves pancakes.
Yeah.
I don't know. You all were sure to lose, but thanks to your quick thinking, you hatch a plan to fight the Thumb Warriors with their greatest weakness. Predators without opposable thumbs. Okay, it's a Persona 5 reference, possibly. Some may say your team is sicking a pack of rabid mountain lions on the competitors is cheating, but you prefer the term strategic. You gain 2 charm. Later, you're caught up in an intense game of capture a flag with Camp Rival Camp. You thought it would be kind of fun? You were wrong. The Dome has become an active war zone. There are full-scale military hierarchies, weapons of mass destruction, and lots of death on both sides. Luckily, you're not on the front lines. You Dahlia, Aravi, and Calculus are guarding Camp Spooky's jail. Jail is just a chalk square you drew on the ground.
Nice.
But you've got a prisoner. It's Morty, the wildly bangable Minotaur from Camp Rival Camp. He keeps stripping his clothes off and hip thrusting to seduce you over his freedom. Enjoy me while you can, idiots! I won't be inside your pathetic jail for long. No container can hold me. That's why I never wear condoms.
Shut up!
Shut your mouth, scum, unless you're gonna tell us the location of your team's flag. If that's the case, then you can open your mouth to speak. But otherwise, shut it.
Ha! You think I'm going to give in that easily? I'll never tell you the location of our flag unless one of you has a lot of sex with me. I'm oiled up and ready to be tortured. Shit, you need to get Morty to tell you the location of the flag, or the Pacific campaign is going to drag on forever. Dahlia pulls you aside and discusses your interrogation plan.
Alright, we gotta get the slutty bull to crack. I think it's gonna be easy, but let's all agree right now. No one's stooped to fucking him. We better prison guards than that. Agreed. If we're gonna torture a Minotaur until he gives away precious war secrets, then let's do it with some motherfucking integrity.
Understood. I have blacklisted Morty _ the _ Minotaur from my potential sexual partner classification. Yeah.
Okay, with that out of the way, let's talk strategy. I say we just rip his teeth out. It's classic because it works.
While that does seem like it would be effective, I am afraid it is against my non-torture protocols. I would feel more comfortable with another strategy, please.
Yeah, Kel is right. Teeth ripping is basic AF, and Morty's got a buff mouth anyway. Let's waterboard him. It'll be edgy and hilarious.
Hex. Organic beings require oxygen to breathe. Waterboarding is very painful for them, and also, waterboarding violates the Geneva Conventions. It's a protocol violation.
Calculaster, stop freaking out. Listen, this is war. We do whatever it takes to win. Nothing else matters.
I can't carry this one.
Dahlia's right. Calculator, do you understand what will happen if we don't get the flag location out of that Minotaur? We'll lose the whole game. Do you want to lose the game?
We just lost the game, thanks.
Violation. First law of robotics. Restart required. Install system updates. /in.
You're not good at reading facial cues, but you're pretty sure your friends are kind of stressed out right now. Quick, figure out how to get Morty the Minotaur to tell you his war secrets without resorting to 1, fucking, or 2, torture. It's easy. Make an online quiz, and for a third question ask, where is your team's flag hidden? Or, it's obvious. One of you needs to go undercover, posing as another prisoner, and build up a rapport with Morty to earn his trust.
Second one. Brutal! We'll have a fellow prisoner befriend the slutty Minotaur, get the information, and then betray him in a dramatic twist. And I know the perfect person to go undercover. Me, obviously.
No, there's the master of camouflage.
No, don't bring him back.
Come on, Fludge, come back. We need you.
Nope.
Master of
You
camouflage.
spent hours helping Dahlia come up with the perfect prisoner disguise. She's going undercover in jail as Dahlius, a blue demon boy from Camp Rival Camp.
Get in jail. Oh my god. Get in jail, scum, and don't think we'll go easy on you just because you happen to kind of look like Dahlia. By the way, Dahlia's on vacation right now, in case you were wondering. Fuck you! Camp Rival Camp forever! Whoa, another prisoner. Hey man, I'm Dahlius. These guards are tough, huh? Wish I could have met that Dahlia chick. She sounds powerful and sexy.
Yeah, Dahlia's fine as hell. Hey, wait, did you say that you're from Camp Rival Camp? Why haven't we met before? This isn't one of those undercover prisoner situations, is it?
Nah, man, I'm a completely legitimate prisoner. Take a look at my handcuffs. When an undercover prisoner have an authentic handmade cardboard handcuffs. Anyway, since we're in jail together, we should share some personal vulnerable stories to bond. For example, I love to have sex, especially with my penis, so what about you?
Dahlius, you are a legend, bro. I can't believe it. I love to have sex too. What are the odds that we both like to fuck? Man, we should be BFFs and maybe fuck if you're down.
Totally. You know what I hate the most about being a prisoner, though?
I know all these war secrets, and I don't have anyone to share them with.
What the fuck? You did not exploit this plan to work so well. Morty shares all his secrets with Dahlius, including the flag location and his top-secret jail escape plan. Dahlius agrees to help him escape in a sexy blaze of glory, but just as they're getting all oiled up for the attempt, Calculaster intercepts them.
Based on your behavior, I am 98% sure that you are attempting to escape. Clever retort activated. Nice try, prisoner.
Ha! Whatever, you bright vibrator with a face. You'll never stop the amazing BFF team of Morty the Minotaur and Dahlius. We're brothers for life!
Ha! Ha! You buff, hot, sexy, handsome fool!
Dahlius rips off his mustache and... Surprise! She is not the real Twilight! Okay. Sorry. Revealing it was Dahlia the whole time.
Appreciate that.
Shit, that disguise was so good that you even forgot for a second.
I did.
It is I, Dahlia Aquino. Dahlius was simply a ruse to gain your trust. I am the master of disguise, and Jega's my sidekick, kind of.
How could you? I trusted you, Dahlius. We were brothers, or at least wiener cousins. Hell yeah, Camp Spooky wins to capture the flag war. You gain 2 boldness and 1 smarts, and you realize that you have a huge crush on both Dahlia and Dahlius.
It's true.
Oh my god. The lake! Finally I get to go back. You're in the lake, sunbathing. It's kinda relaxing, but hella boring. What's the issue? Have you lost your ability to have some fun unless you're playing video games or partying in wild raves? Ah, no, you see the problem now. You didn't put on sunscreen, but fun screen, which has a fun protection factor of 50. You wash the fun screen away with some water and put on some sunscreen. There you go. You prevent some sunburn and gain 2 mana. You said I could trust you. You said you were a gamer.
Birdly, I only play mobile games.
Oh, so good. Afterwards, you find Dahlia, Aravi, and Milo crouched around something on the sand. You head over to see what they're looking at.
Come on, Dwayne, crush him! Crush that crustacean! Rip his shell off, eat his organs, do a spin move.
You're trending, darling.
Try moving a few centimeters to the left where I can get a better photo of you.
You get close enough to see what they're yelling at. 2 hermit crabs are facing off against each other in a ring of other agitated hermit crabs. This is it, the Hermit Crab Fight Club spoken of in Monster Camp Legend. Also in 4 Elements Trainer for some reason. I don't know why this is a thing. Right now, it looks anything but legendary, though. The crab they're calling Dwayne is getting his shell shocked by a much larger and handsomer crab. The fight is soon over.
Come on, at least win one match, you stupid crab.
Pathetic, you're hardly worthy of the name Dwayne the Rock Lobster Johnson!
I don't know how I feel about that because I don't like the. I hate the song Rock Lobster.
Every time I
Not
hear that,
fan
I
of
think about Peter Griffin singing it.
Oh yeah, I forgot he did. I'm just not a fan of the B-52s, so... Well, yeah, he's not actually a lobster for one thing.
Branding trumps accuracy, darling. This is the 21st century. But I do have to admit, this inspiring underdog story is quickly turning into about content. I think it's high time we interfered.
Yeah, by subjecting Dwayne to a rigorous training regime. Don't be stupid, all he needs is better equipment, like +2 shell or repeating cross.
Yeah. But all of that would be utterly meaningless without a stronger presence on social media. We need to get this crab on Instagram.
Meanwhile, the bigger crab is making Dwayne smell her gonopores. None of the others have it right. The ultimate hermit crab upgrade is a well-executed redemption arc that absolves the hermit crab in the eyes of the audience, paving the way for a rise to the top of the fighting club ranks, or tango lessons. Tango lessons sound fun. Yay!
Yeah.
Use some of the money from your crustacean enrichment fund to purchase a course of tango lessons for your plucky hermit crab pal.
Excellent! A rigorous training routine, just as I suggested. Shall we begin the training montage?
Doesn't look like it. There's a sign on the door of this tango studio that specifically says, no training montages.
That makes sense. The upbeat background track would probably interfere with the tango music.
You right.
What? How are we supposed to pass the time while little Dwayne learns the tango then?
This is the first
We'll just have to
day of
wait,
the
Dahlia.
rest of
After
your
all,
life.
patience is the training montage of the soul.
That's it, I'll do my own training montage to teach myself patience.
Dahlia proceeds to sit quietly in the corner of the tango studio for several hours with a very intense look on her face. After much grueling practice, Dwayne is finally a tango master. You bring him back to the beach to show off his skills at the Fight Club. Dwayne scuttles into the ring for his first match and launches in the most graceful tango you've ever seen from a hermit crab. Do you think you should have also taught him some, fighting moves?
Darling.
But we have, darling. After all, life's greatest struggle is to fight to express yourself.
Damn. I don't know. I think life's greatest struggle is to fight, not to get a claw jammed up your butt.
That's fair.
But Aravi's
Okay.
fears prove unfounded. Dwayne's opponent is mesmerized by his graceful movements. His feral display of master tango leaves everyone speechless. Which isn't hard to do because crabs are naturally speechless. But even so, the silence which follows Dwayne's dance is particularly reverent. Then, one after another, the crabs begin to clap their claws. Soon, Dwayne the Rock Lobster Johnson is receiving a crustacean ovation.
Life is a gift.
You see, the crabs finally understand one of life's most important truths. Love is far more powerful than violence.
Indeed, all thought of violence seems to have vanished from the crabs' tiny minds, a fact which Dwayne takes advantage of by whipping out a knife and stabbing all of them.
Play
Oh.
the game.
Oh.
Haha, yes, stabbing beats love once again.
When life gives you
Well,
lemons.
at least collecting all these hermit crab souls promises to be easy money. You know, when life gives you a bunch of dead sea creatures.
Milo thankfully trails off without finishing that particular aphorism. Dahlia, still embroiled in her training montage, only smiles silently at the carnage. You gain 2 charisma and 1 strength. Choose a fictional character. Azula.
Oh. Sonic the Hedgehog.
Real quick, would anyone like to explain what we just witnessed? I believe that was the Sonic the Hedgehog from the Sonic the Hedgehog franchise by Sega. Okay, but why did it have a foot-long erection? The fan base is diverse. You mean fucking weird.
Pac-Man.
So, Pac-Man, Sonic, and Azula. Okay. Decided based on which character Jega is the most similar to.
Waka 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 waka.
Like me?
Sure. I don't know.
Yeah, I was admittedly thinking Pac-Man. So who said Pac-Man?
Rogue.
So Jacob said Pac-Man, yes?
Yeah,
I don't
Yeah, okay.
know.
I did.
I'm thinking about me what I feel.
I don't know. Do you feel?
I don't know who I relate to more. Totally
Azula or
Azula.
Sonic?
Totally
I would say
Azula.
probably more Sonic. You seem a little more chill than, well, burning.
Yeah.
I mean, you have violent tendencies, but you ain't that violent.
No.
We will rule the world as the greatest couple.
I shall sit alone.
Oh.
I'm so hyped. You sit on a log by yourself. Chili dogs! Okay.
Chili dogs.
Yeah, that's what Robbie said. Weird choice, in my honest opinion, because you seem like the kind of person who already spends a lot of nights alone by himself. Wow, fuck off.
Ow!
I could be
rude.
wrong, but I mean, you're the one playing a dating sim in your free time, so...
Ah,
That's it, I'm leaving.
Anyone. No, don't leave. Will anyone join you, or will Art imitate life and leave you alone for the night once again? We'll see. No, Art will imitate life, and he's gonna have his girlfriend with him.
Yes, hi, hello. I like to sit by not Damien.
You sit with not Damien. You two bond over being the only self-aware video game characters sitting around the campfire. You laugh as your companions jump through hoops to gain stats and love points as if those things matter in the real world. Suddenly you blurt out, oh.
You know, not Damien. If you were to gain a stat in anything, it'd be too cool. Cool stat, the fucking stat, the smexy stat. The ooh, step one. Ooh.
You're shocked. You have no idea where that came from, but could be that you're actually falling for him? How can this be? Meanwhile, not Damien gains 5 charm from your sweet compliment. And for growing that much more in touch with your sexy forbidden feelings, you gain 1 smart, 1 boldness, 1 creativity, and 1 fun yourself. Unfortunately, nobody gains anything in the ooh-woo stat category. Maybe next time.
Aww. No ooh, but onus.
Damn it.
After a long day of relentless horniness, you head to the campfire to relax. You find Milo, Aravi, and Hex all gathered around a tray of delicious-looking cheeses. Oh, this is gonna kill me!
Ah, perfect. Come, join our tasting, Dementus XYZ. We need a 4th. Anyway, as I was saying...
I can't, I'm trying to reduce my cheese intake. Or all dairy intake, it sucks.
Oh.
I recommend that you begin with the 10,000-day aged Gouda. I know you don't often see a Gouda as a starting cheese, but I think you'll be pleasantly surprised.
I don't see Gouda ever. I don't think I've ever had Gouda or even been in a place with Gouda.
Next, we have the aged washed rind crow's cheese. This one has a flirtiness that really puts the in my sail, if you know what I mean.
I know what you mean. You mean that the cheese tastes good. God, I'm smart.
Obviously, you should finish with the raw milk goat bloom. Fair warning, it's funky. I recommend pairing with the apple brandy to finish.
Aravi slams a chunk of Gouda in her mouth. As she's chewing, some numbers appear over her head. Recover 2 health, 6 agility boost.
My inspiration for this platter came from the groundbreaking work going on in Southern Cheesery right now. You'll notice that there's a certain lighter, airy quality to the finish.
Wait a minute with the fucking adjectives, Milo. I'm confused. Who's winning?
I can't believe I have to explain this to you, Aravi, but cheese tasting is not a competition. Nobody's winning. It's just like any other magical moment in life. You don't look at the moon to get points. You do it because it fills your soul with the fragility of the universe.
Nuh-uh, like the moon increased my wisdom stat. Literally everything is a competition. Everything.
You're wrong, you little gremlin. What about flower smelling?
I knew that. Competition for who can hail the most pollen.
Wine tasting?
Competition of who could be the most pretentious asshole.
Aravi, I'm concerned that this relentless focus on winning is robbing you of the ability to enjoy the ephemeral nature of existence.
Muted?
Nice try, you wily reaper, but I'm not letting my guard down. What is this? A clever tactic common to the professional cheese sports scene?
Please, you guys, I just want to eat the cheese! You do too,
rude.
but not as badly as you want to impress one of your 2 embattled friends. Quick, choose a side. Aravi, cheese chasing is a competitive game. It's a cooperative one. It's all of us versus the cheese, and we win by having a great time together. Aravi, Milo is trying to fool you. The winner is whoever eats the most cheese in 10 seconds. Hurry up! You warned Ravi that Milo is obviously trying to trick her. The rules here are just like any other eating competition. Eat the most the fastest.
That's completely wrong, Dementus XYZ. I am not trying to.
I've got my stopwatch right here. Go, Ravi, clock is ticking. It's too late. Ravi is already force-feeding herself as much cheese as possible. For such a relatively small person, she's a fucking eating machine.
Done, level cleared. Hex, what's my time?
That was 7 seconds and 3 milliseconds. A new record.
Holy shit. Fuck yeah, that Gorgonzola really threw me for a loop, but I suck. Blech. Blech.
I do. I actually feel kind of sick just imagining that. Just, it's too much dairy. Eating a ton of dairy super fast might not have been the best idea. Aravi immediately vomits on Milo's fancy platter.
Ugh, nast. Now I've got to sanitize this thing. I hope you're happy now, you fool.
Very.
Totally winning our lane.
Hell yeah, I am happy now. I'm a winner, and I will subject my body to anything to win.
Don't say that.
Besides, she's just gotta eat some bread or cheese or something to get her health back up. I've seen her do it 1,000,000 times.
Yeah, I should probably revive. Milo, got any more cheese?
You want to eat some more cheese after what you just did? My god. Well, no, I don't have any more. You literally just ate it all.
Fine, guess I'll have to eat this aged brusquito. I was saving it for a boss fight, but I'll probably get some more in the ice caves anyway.
Ravi pulls some delectable-looking prosciutto out of her bag. She starts slowly savoring it, carefully tasting one piece at a time.
Wait, Ravi, is that Despana? Despana Lebrico ham? I didn't know you had such fine taste. And look, you're even bothering to chew it this time.
Well, yeah, if you don't savor it, you don't get the full health recovery, duh. I guess you can all have some.
The four of you share Ravi's charcuterie, and it's really the perfect follow-up to Milo's cheese platter. Ravi hand feeds you the last little bit of prosciutto, and your heart races as her fingers graze your slightly chapped lips. Hell yeah. Don't call me out on that right now, yo! It's been bothering me all day. Choices. The weekend is here and you have no money, which means it's time to hit up one for some free booze.
Hi there, welcome back. Do you want another free drink? Yeah, I got you. Looking for your Magenta Silk Tea. Take what you want.
Oh, hey.
I rate this.
Yeah. Would you like the gamer girl water?
No, I want the pizza in a cup.
Good choice.
This is herbal.
The only coffee I'll ever drink.
Fuck, wrong voice. I want to continue by me, wrong voice.
I can't pizza be a drink. Well, I can. But beware, once you drink this pizza, you'll want nothing but pizza forever. Or at least in a couple
How's
days.
this any differently than any other day?
I wonder if that's going to
And
conflict
it's
now.
tough.
I'm sorry.
I haven't had pizza in over a week. What is this bullshit?
I wonder if that's going to conflict at all. Because she chose pizza, which is storyline thing, secret ending
Oh.
thing. I'm curious.
Shit.
Okay, anyway.
Want to drink the classical part? I try to harness the beauty of art in a person. It enhances the inner beauty of the world. All locations will become more beautiful. Just bask
Oh, I
in
know
it.
this one does.
God, I'm tripping balls.
That was strong.
Coffee bean. Fuck, me too.
That's,
What is this drink?
I saw.
Coffee beans to relax last night too is a drink I create for when I need to go on long hours study magic. It will surround you with the entrancing embrace of lo-fi. Surrender to the power of lo-fi.
Gladly. Every day.
So hard to believe you drank that. Good luck, I guess.
Bye, Juan.
Everybody choose an object.
A rock. Rock.
Microphone.
A watch.
Oh.
Based on the likelihood that the chosen object will no longer be relevant to society in 100 years. Rocks will always be relevant.
Yes.
Microphone. Ah, shit. This means I come in last.
Hmm.
I mean, or first, I guess. Because microphones,
Yeah.
I feel like, are just going to become more and more relevant.
Yup.
Yeah, but rocks will never not be relevant, I feel like, so...
We will always have rocks.
Yep. It's a rock! A rock! Oh, the pioneers used to drive these for miles.
Rock.
The boulder! It's not just a boulder!
It's a rock.
It's a rock.
Ah, God, I'm loving this. It's a nice little bit of lo-fi. Back to the lake I go. Oh,
What
it
the-
changes for me too, dang it. Okay.
Yay!
You spend the day playing in the lake. Everything is fun until you're mesmerized by a strange song. It's the sirens. They try to lure you with their beautiful chants, but you know better and challenge them to a riff-off. They kick your ass, but you all definitely have a lot of fun. More specifically, 2 mana.
doing a rift pull.
I'm trying. Yay, okay, I finally adjusted my seat. Oh, that feels so better. You're chilling out on the beach, just relaxing, hanging out, being cool. You don't give a fuck. Neither does anybody else, though, because they're all watching Ravi and Dahlia come charging out of the lake carrying some kind of ancient golden idol. Oh god,
Lifeguards,
this one.
lifeguards, we need lifeguards!
Lifeguard off duty.
Oh, God.
Yay! It's our surfer dude! We voiced them.
Yeah, I know, but I got 2 people left there.
What? We thought it would be chill at the lake, but everybody keeps yelling lifeguards, and it's really harshing the vibe.
I hope they don't want us to rescue anyone from the lake. I'm halfway through a bag of Cheetos and I don't want to lose this precious finger dust.
Oh,
Yes, rescue us! Protect us from the lake!
But you're not in the lake?
Unless lake means something different to them than it means to us.
Mind fuck.
Whoa, you're right. I mean, honestly, why does it occur to us to call some things lake and other things not lake?
stop doing philosophy. Your lifeguards, hurry up and guard our lives or I'll murder yours!
Whoa, Ravi, you're not killing anybody till I get a lick of that Cheeto dust.
Relax, dudes. What are we even supposed to guard your lives from? The sun is shining, the water is calm, and a mob of lake people are charging onto the shore.
The last thing! That's the thing we need guarding from!
Haha, no way. Those guys are totally chill. They only ever go after people who steal their sacred golden idol. Hey! Shouts one of the lake people. Those are the monsters who stole our sacred golden idol! Get them!
Oh, huh. Man, I think this might be an emergency. Yeah, I swear we watched a training video about this.
Yeah, I totally remember not paying attention during a video about this exact situation. But the VHS is still in the lifeguard tower. You or Ravi and Dahlia followed the lifeguards back to their tower. It's not like you've got another option, but the place is full of old tapes. Which one's the right one? As Ravi and Dahlia frantically barricade the tower against a mob, you spot the perfect training video for this situation. How to sell anything to an angry mob, or Your Mob and You, tips and tricks for doing it the riot way. That one sounds like charisma, this one. I'm gonna go with this one, assume. Sweet!
Oh yeah, that's a good one. It's weird that we have so many sales videos in here and so few videos on how to actually save lives.
Also, I want to point out that Robbie's answer to the earlier thing was rifle. And I want to put Robbie in first place for that. Because, God, I hope rifles are relevant 100 years from now.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess it's a good thing we never paid attention in training, otherwise we might have gotten confused. Anyway, let's watch that video. You pop the tape into the VCR and are immediately rewarded with some tinny infomercial music. Hi, says the host. I'm Rob Goblin, professional life coach / criminal, and I'm here to show you how to turn an angry mob into an angry opportunity. Selling to your first angry mob can be intimidating, and for good reason. Mobs are notoriously savvy and well-armed consumers, but closing a deal with those riled-up rioters is easier than you might think. Just remember ABC. A, always. B, B. C, chanting. Always be 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 chanting. Rob Goblin looms closer and closer to camera, his tiny face bloodshot, screaming louder and louder until the camera goes black. In order form appears on screen for his next video, how to sell anything from prison. Always be chanting! Always be chanting! Always be chanting! Always be chanting!
I knew it!
I need an adult!
We're all adults.
I need an adulty adult!
Well, that didn't seem very effective.
Save the day.
That's because you're not an angry mob! Come on, let's try it!
Dahlia and Aravi rush outside to face the mob. The lake people raise their pitchforks and hold stones at the ready, but Aravi puts up a hand.
Wait!
She points to a crab scuttling along the beach.
Buy that crab.
Buy that crab!
Buy that crab! Buy that crab! Buy that crab, chants the mob. Buy that crab! It worked! They eagerly rush to purchase the crab from you. You let them have it for the low, low price of 1 golden idol.
Empowered by your new sales knowledge, you travel the world, selling crabs and other assorted debris to angry mobs across the globe. You, Dahlia, Ravi, and Hex make an extraordinary amount of money, but your true wealth is measured in the friendship you share, and also 2 dexterity and 1 mana.
My turn?
Nice.
Where are we going?
Scout HQ.
Buy that crab! That day, you happen to take the same monster counts class as Mamimi the Oni girl. You didn't get good sleep last night, so you ask her if she has any of that weird energy drink she let you have once during high school.
No, yeah.
She doesn't, but she does have some very strange smelling coffee that could help. Where does this girl even find these weird-ass drinks? The coffee is delicious, but it comes with side effects. You get an acquired fear of caterpillars, and you grow 2 creativity in your hair.
Oh.
Caterpillar?
Afterwards, you're sitting by yourself, fantasizing about macking on your crush like you usually do.
Oh.
Except for once, your fantasies aren't drawing you towards one of your 6 most charismatic fellow campers. They're about, not Damien? Whoa, this feels new, and maybe even a little forbidden. But on the other hand, entertaining the idea of a relationship with not Damien could be fun.
We can actually go after each other?
Yeah.
You're so busy thinking about this that you barely notice the interdimensional portal opening up before you.
Greetings.
There he is! There he is! There
Why,
he is.
hello there, Jaga. Fancy meeting you here.
Hi.
Buy
Yes,
that crab!
it's I, the interdimensional prince. I know you've missed me in my
Yes.
sweet matrimonious love, but
Yes.
please hold your tears in applause. For once, I am not here to marry a high schooler. I have a new modus operandi, making summer campers answer personal questions in order to fall in love with each other. So come along, Jaga, not Damien. It's time to play everyone's favorite new game, Camp Spooky's soon-to-not-be bachelorettes.
Before you can argue, the prince whisks you away to a new dimension built to look like a cheap game show set. Not Damien is also there. Say hello!
Hello.
Hello.
No, seriously, you two had better have a way to verbally communicate with each other right now, or this game isn't gonna work.
Welcome. Oh my god.
Yes!
Welcome
I wanted to do
back.
this.
What do you think of my game show host outfit? Pink really is my color, huh? Anyway, here's the skinny. I'm going to ask Jaga a relationship question. They will answer the question, but don't tell us your answer immediately.
Okay.
Not Damien. It'll be your job to guess what you think Jaga's answer was before they say it aloud. If you guess correctly, you both
Real quick.
win. Your relationship is
You guys go ahead and continue this scene, I'll be right back.
okay. Your relationship is compatible. If you're wrong, then your romance is irrevocably doomed, and you two should just quit now. Okay? Okay.
I heard about this crab and I was so excited.
Now, first question. Jaga,
Hi.
imagine you're wandering the icy landscape of Siberia circa 1800. You've been at it for hours and are sure this is how you'll die. You're despondent, but then you spy a cabin on the horizon. A kindly old man answers the door and invites you inside for something warm to eat. However, the old man tells you that he is actually fancies himself a bit of a food scientist.
Hey.
He makes all sorts of strange culinary creations that he'd love to try out on you. Oh no. He presents you with 2 exceptional pizzas he's made. Oh no, he's after you.
Oh.
One's covered
Oh,
in
shit.
mangoes and hot peppers. The other with cilantro and blue cheese. Ew. Which pizza do you eat? Not Damien. It's your job to guess which pizza Jaga chose. Will you guess correctly, or is your romance doomed to fail? Your thoughts, not Damien? Interesting. Tell us, Jaga. Was he correct? No cheating. I'm going to say the first one because blue cheese. You don't like cheese.
Hot pepper.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Most splendid.
Fantastic! Congratulations, not Damien. You really know what makes Jaga's tongue thick. Oh, tick.
Thick tongue!
I'm sure I don't need to remind you just how important it is to know all of your partner's tongue when you're entering a relationship. So that you know just what to cook for them, of course. That's all I meant by that and nothing else. But don't think your love is off the hook yet. We still have 3 more rounds of this game before I dub the thine relationship Together Forever. But for now, we have a little bonus round. This isn't for points or anything. It's merely nurtures open, healthy communication, which I've always supported in all my relationships. Sure he has. Here is your prompt. Each of you must state 3 things you believe you have in common with the other player. Have fun with it. Hopefully this will inspire some fun discourse between you until I see you again. And with that, he's gone. Not Damien isn't, though. He's gonna see this through with you to the very end, except we're kind of screwed because we got this towards the end. It's always a strange day when the interdimensional prince shows up. But for once, you're looking forward to seeing what comes next.
Hope nothing goes wrong.
Alright, I'm gonna go to the woods. That day, you go searching in the woods for edible wildflowers to make delicious wildflower soup. What's up with the fucking bat, though? Anyone else seeing this shit?
Saying the shit.
You heard that some well-known flowers like lilies and tulips are actually poisonous. You decide to find out which flowers are bad by eating them all. A few hours later, you vomited all the contents of your stomach and have a comprehensive list of which flowers not to put in the soup next time. Nice, you gained 2 smarts. Damn, my stats are looking good too.
Damn, boy.
Sucks because creativity is like my most important thing in real life, and it's the worst one I got. Wildflower soup forever!
Greetings, my love.
Hey, not Damien. Ready to continue your romantic game show-esque exploits with Jacob? We might actually be okay. We might actually get through this. No need to answer that. Genuinely asking for consent before interdimensionally warping people isn't really my thing. Away we go! Prince whisks you away to another game show set. Jaga is also there with their adorable face. It's time for round 2! Love in Jeopardy! Starring not Damien as contestant 1 and Jaga, the other guy!
Hello, other guy.
Hey, wasn't the game called Camp Spooky Soon to Not Be Bachelorettes? Or something? Oh yes, but that's in the past now. Since then I've added some new rules, new stakes, and a mysterious grand prize if you two prove your romance to be genuine. Ooh.
Oh man, this is the ultimate test of our IRL relationship.
Yep. I hope you don't mind rolling with it. I'm just a slut for the drama. Now, let's get into it. As a reminder, not Damien, you'll answer a question. Jacob will guess your answer, and if they are correct, you'll both advance to the next round. If Jacob is wrong, then you lose the game, you lose the prize, and you both slime. Nickelodeon? Fair warning, I didn't have time to source the slime safely, so just try not to get the radiation poisoning if it touches you, or else my lawyers are gonna kill. Now, contestant 1, it's time for your question. Cue the dramatic tension question. Hey, Ace Attorney music. God damn it, Kirby's hat. Not Damien. Imagine you and Jaga are out on your first date. Which of the following romantic activities do you propose?
Welcome back.
1. 3 hours spent grooming and milking a yak. Welcome back to Mentis XYZ. Later, you two use the yak milk to make a delicious cheesecake to share. Delicious. 2. A dinner and ice skating date where one of you has your mouth covered and the other person has their eyes covered. Halfway the date, you swap. How thriving. 3. The meta date. You two, and he's gone again. You two secretly comment on and review other real dates happening behind a two-headed mirror. Oh, fun! And he's back again. That's what I do when you all are in class. Wait, hang on. I'm getting a message from my lawyer now advising me to say that I definitely do not watch you all when you're in class. Anyway, not Damien, it's time to make your choice. And Jaga, it's time for you to guess what that choice was. Go on, tell us what you guessed. Yep. I see. Tell us, not Damien. Were they right? Hell yeah.
That is cheesecake.
Yeah, exactly. Excellent! It sounds like your first date will be a truly romantic night of absurdity you'll never forget. Why did I choose such a strange date, you ask? It's all a complex metaphor, of course. The first date a potential partner proposes sets the tone for the rest of the relationship. And he's gone again. Take the yak-milking date, for example. God damn it, Dementus XYZ, you're abandoning your own stream left and right. Enjoying this date implies that you both like working with your hands, caring for others, baking, and God, he's finally back again. Or maybe both of you really like yaks. I'm an alpaca man myself, but I won't judge. Whereas the ice skating date shows that you're foolhardy and daring. You're egg on each other's reckless behaviors, and while you might die young...
I feel your heartbeat to the beat of the drums.
At least you'll die together. And the metadate shows a passion for learning. You're both inquisitive and unorthodox, and you're totally fine with invading others' personal space. You're also both welcome to call me anytime if this little romance doesn't pan out. Yup, those were the perfect benchmark dates to base this test on. I did not choose those scenarios just because I've never been on an actual date and have no idea what they entail.
Oh.
Time for the Love Jeopardy bonus round. This one's for all the money. Actually, it's not. It's just for fun, but that's even better than money, right? Not Damien and Jega. This is a collaborative challenge. It's time to come up with your ultimate ship name. Omega Specs. We've already done this.
But you're not Specs, you're not Damien.
Ah, shit, you're right. Not Jega.
Not Jig.
I'll give you a few minutes to think it over. Really, you have all the time in the world to talk about this before I take my monologue. Take your time. Ready to move on? Thank God, standing completely motionless like that while I was waiting was getting so
like
boring.
3 seconds.
It was so boring.
It was all 3 seconds.
It was terrible. I'm off to marry the suggestingly shaped pine tree I saw on the way in, but we'll pick up on round 3 of our little game soon. Au revoir, darling. Jesus Christ. I'll keep reading this. He rips another portal open and dumps you and Jacob back in your home dimension like a bad prom date.
But we were successful. Prom
Yeah,
date.
what the fuck? Almost no time has passed in your home dimension, and yet it feels like everything has changed between you and Jacob, that is. Let's trade places. Alright, everybody choose something bad. And nobody say their own names. I swear to fuck.
Xehanort.
Which one?
Yes. Any of them doesn't matter.
Puppy haters.
Waluigi not being in Smash.
That's fair. You have rebuilt society on a desert island. You can totally ban the bad thing from this new society of yours. Not to be biased,
Xehanort.
but I would ban puppy haters in a heartbeat.
Okay.
Just saying.
Yeah, true.
Okay, and then Xehanort.
And then Xehanort.
But Waluigi in Smash!
It's never gonna happen, Colin. It's never gonna happen.
I know!
Game show time!
But I totally haven't been just imagining a scene, like a CG scene for like Waluigi finally getting an envelope or anything.
Puppy!
Yeah, she wants food that she can't have. That day at the Camp Dome, you all played the classic children's game, The Floor is Lava, with a twist. The floor is literally lava.
Oh shit.
You're all hopping here and there. Okay, I need to still stay muted, I guess, while I finish eating this, because someone's not gonna shut up in the meantime, so... Sorry!
You're all hopping here and there, trying to survive the dangers of, you know, lava, even though you're in Rome. But then one of your teammates falls. He's sinking into the lava, dying a slow, agonizing death. You offer a hand, but it's too late. Before disappearing under the hot lava, he whispers his last words. Only before Miles. Not Damien. Your hair looks great.
Robbie said what my other answer was gonna be. Robbie said Mickey Mouse in Kingdom Hearts. I was going to say that.
You know what? That's fair. It does. Ain't too charmed for a nice compliment.
Greetings.
It is.
Hello again, my darling, not Damien, or should I say, Jaga's darling, not Damien. No, I shouldn't, because we haven't even decided if your love is real deal. But now it's finally that time. God damn it! This hat needs to stay on his head. Stay. Now turn. Thank you. You appear on another game show set. Jega is also there, seeing their smiling faces worth the interdimensional travel farts. Welcome back, you two. It's time to begin round 3 of drum, please. There's no drum roll. The prince doesn't actually have a production crew. He knows that, right? Is your love the real deal or no deal? Let's find out whether this capricious, that word, thank you. Couples romance is lifelong or lackluster. You gotta love the drama. Not Damien. For this round, you'll be presented with 3 hypotheticals. It is your job to order these hypotheticals from most desirable to least desirable. Then Jega has to guess what order you put them in. If they are right, you advance to the final round. But if Jega is wrong, then we will have to defuse the bombs hidden in these 26 briefcases while Not Damien marries the banker. Do you understand? No? Well, sorry, I don't have time to explain it twice because I don't remember when those bombs are going to explode. Now listen, Not Damien, you are wondering the icy landscape of Siberia circa 1800. Sorry, I'm a sucker for this. You're cold and starving, wondering if this is how you'll die. But then, you wake up on a subway. It was all just a bizarre dream about blizzards and pizza. Who knew? You see that you're sitting next to a curious old man. He says he heard you mumbling in your sleep about pizzas in Siberia, and he's very intrigued. The old man explains that he's the CEO of Fortune 500 tech company. He made his living designing an app that matches couples based on a very weird first date preferences. Oh. Now, this CEO fancies himself an artist of technology, finding inspiration in the most unexpected places. He offers you $1 million for the patent rights to your weird dream. But because this old man is eccentric, it comes with a catch. You must agree to receive the money in one of the following ways. 1. The money can only be received as funds for a project of yours, be it commercial or artistic. Maybe this fortune will be the fuel of something new to grow. 2. The money can only be spent on a 3-day event of your choice. You can blow it all on big experience to remember and cherish forever. 3. The money can be turned into a lifetime supply of food of your choice. A little mundane, perhaps, but maybe you just enjoy the small pleasures of life. Damn it, he is after me. Not Damien. Mentally list these money-receiving methods from best to worst. Jega, what do you think Not Damien's preferences are? I see. Tell us, Not Damien. Were they correct?
I don't fucking know.
Correct answer! Because I don't fucking know what to order. I love how pretty.
It's too hard to choose. I would have said the first one because you start like your art. And then second one would be the food, and then 3 just blow it.
That's probably the order I'd put it in, so good job. Oh, how sweet. Your love really is the real deal. Any romance that can withstand a frank financial conversation is a strong one. Not Damien.
What Scottish there?
I did. Not Damien. Please elaborate on your first choice if you don't mind. Why did you order the money-making scenarios in the way you did? Did you choose the project funds? What sort of project are you envisioning? What product or service would you design? Anime titty. If you haven't made that decision yet, consider investing in the 5-minute marriage app. This marriage of interdimensional future. Oh wait, this money isn't real. Oh, did you choose the 3-day event? Or did you choose the 3-day event? Where, god damn it, Demetis XYZ, if you keep leaving in the middle of my game show, I'm going to have to get cancelled. Where would you spend your long weekend? I choose the dimension of endless purple. I love purple! I love you! No life can exist there, so it's the perfect place to take a shit if you're really into privacy. Or did you choose the food? What do you think? What food do you request a lifetime supply of?
Sushi.
Something practical? Something delicious? Would you share with any of your friends? Like some sushi? I tried. Such as your good friend, the interdimensional prince who skipped lunch to be here with you today. Please? Oh, I'll share with you. Well, anyway, congratulations on advancing to the final round.
Just in time.
I know, right? This is great. The mysterious prize is just within your reach. In the meantime, it's time for the bonus round. Not Damien, Jega, take turns sharing 3 things you haven't learned or studied yet. What would you love to master if you had all the time in the world? Personally, I'd love to learn Swedish. I also have to give the better oral sex. Well, conjugating Swedish verbs while giving someone oral sex is actually one of my kinks.
Farewell.
Farewell for now, my favorite lovesick monsters. Until we meet again.
And with that, the Interdimensional Freak Show is gone. But it looks like he forgot to take the 26 briefcase bombs with him.
Oh no.
Meh, no matter. You don't need to worry about petty things like bomb defusing when you've got Jega, the greatest friend and maybe more of your lifetime.
Oh, hell yeah, we're banging tonight. Where we going?
Yeah, there's gonna be a bang. 26 of them, in fact.
Haha. The woods.
That day, you go on a hiking trip with a bunch of random campers. You live some weird adventures and share personal stories and secrets. You don't know their names, and they don't seem to have their own character models, but they reveal to you they're part of a different game, a survival resource managing one. It turns out they cannot perceive your character model. You go to the same camp, yet you're part of different games. This is deeply strange and makes you reflect so much about your own existence that you gain 2 smarts out of it.
Nice.
They apparently gain 10 berries and 2 stamina, whatever that means. Later, you and Not Damien are hanging out together, chatting about the wacky game show exploits you've been on with the Interdimensional Prince. He said the final round was coming up, but you haven't seen him a bit. Maybe his notoriously short attention span drew him away, finally leaving you in peace?
Greetings, my love.
Greetings, my loves! Ah, where you do take talking about me when you think I can't hear you? No. I'm interdimensional, you silly geese. I can spy on your dimension whenever I want and hear you talking about anything at all.
May we meet soon?
But let's not think about that too much. It's time for the final round of our game, Naked and Afraid of Love. This one's filmed on location.
The prince whisks you away. You find yourself on a deserted tropical island. Blessedly, you're still in your clothes.
Ugh.
Oh my god! Is that a fucking JoJo's reference?
I don't know, it's a pompadour in the shape of a heart.
His hair looks like a fucking JoJo's reference. Anyways, apologies for the misleading title. I wanted to do this round nude, but then my lawyer made such salient points as, no, absolutely not, what the hell is wrong with you? But regardless, don't you just love this beachside location? The calming waves, the beautiful sand, the relaxing atmosphere. It's the perfect ambience for cutthroat final round of our love game. Listen closely, my turtle dogs. This is where the game gets serious. No more fun and absurd Siberian scenarios. This is about to get very, very real. Jega, imagine you've been dating with Not Damien for some time now. You no longer see him as a mean crush, but as your potential future.
I have a ring on.
While you stare down the barrel of for forever, you must consider some painful questions. Does your partner share your values? What
Yeah.
sort of life will you build together?
Does it make me feel bad about my plushies and dolls?
I'll present
And
you
we
with...
both love video games and titties
Yeah, she's not wrong.
and food.
She's
Hold
not
on,
wrong.
the sound cut out there. Did you just say we both love video games and anime titties? Is that what you just said?
Yeah, dude.
I said he
Okay.
supports my love of plushies and dolls and anime titties.
Yeah.
Okay,
I'll present you
just
with
making
three
sure.
possible life outcomes with Not Damien. If the other two were to happen, which future would you most willing to accept? 1. Distance. Oh, we've done that. You and Not Damien are content, but you never quite connect on a deeper level. In fact, you never find that connection with anyone, leaving you lonely in your deep bones. 2. Monotony. Life together is nice, but after a while it all becomes the same predictable, boring routine. There's security, but at what cost? You feel numb, directionless. 3. Mediocrity. Neither of you go into overly excel or achieve at anything you do. Maybe you're just not remarkable, or you didn't try hard enough. What the fuck, dude? Or
Hello,
is your
Aaron.
idea-
Welcome to the stream.
Egaz, this part is a lot more grim than I expected. It would have been way more fun if we were naked, I swear. Anyway, Not Damien, based on what you know of Jaga's values, which future would they most likely accept? I don't know, 2?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking, actually, honestly, 100%.
I mean, I'll take mediocrity with sameness. I don't care. I mean, we have
Yeah.
samey life
Just
anyways.
so long as that, not that first one, right?
Yeah.
We've already done the first one. That was the beginning of it.
Yeah. Yes, I see. Wow, these answers say a lot about your personal lives. How fruity. Alright, Jega, you know the drill. Did not Damien get it right? Yeah, baby!
Utter elegance.
Incredible! Then that means you've done it! Jega, not Damien, have won the grand prize! This has never happened in old Camp Spooky's Love Jeopardized Naked Afraid Soon to Not Be Bachelorettes. Real deal or no deal history! The fact that I did that in one take is the most impressive part.
Very well done, actually.
Thank
Yes.
you. The time has come, my dears, to finally reveal your magnificent prize. Drum roll, please.
Again, there's no drums. Given what you know about the prince's intelligence, you're starting to guess he doesn't actually know what a drum roll is.
Your grand prize is $10 billion.
Oh, shit!
Mm-hmm.
Paid out to you in my nation's currency. Oddly shaped pot lint. Wow, I've seriously tanked the economy funding these expensive game show bits.
Oh, shit.
I hope you two had fun. I've been capable plundering the depths of your beautiful romantic connection together. It was almost as fun as the idea of finding your own soulmate someday. Ah, dream.
Au revoir.
Now, run along, darlings. Go enjoy your lover's paradise together. But never forget your friend from way back when is all started. The interdimensional prince.
Also, real quick, hello, Aaron. Welcome to the stream. We're playing Monster Camp. Fun game. He waves you off back into your home dimension. You and not Damien can only laugh at your lifetime supply of pocket lint and the bizarre memories you've made. You came to Camp Spooky intending to fall for, and maybe even bang, a funny, sexy monster. But even you never guessed that that monster would be your very own pal.
Existence is pain.
Existence is pain! Might as well go to the lake one more time. You want to go swimming, but it seems like the god of the lake is in a bit of a mood today. It demands an offering before you can get in the water. The only thing you have to give is your favorite yo-yo, which you were playing with on the way here. The god of the lake accepts your humble gift and is actually kind of relieved you didn't leave something boring like a dead fish or the soul of a mortal. So, in addition to gaining access to the lake, the god blesses you with 2 mana. Yay! You're living your best Camp Spooky life when a Ravi sidles up to you, looking a little more bashful than usual.
Oh, hey there, Dementis XYZ. Fancy seeing you here at this place where we often hang out at this time, which I have taken note of. Look, I've enjoyed our adventures as of late, and I wanted to invite you on some sort of normal activity like a shopping trip.
But then I reminded her that she doesn't shop.
But then I realized I don't shop because I craft my own items, and it would be a romantic date as well. I mean a productive time that'll set us up to be well-equipped for our quests.
She meant that she meant what she said the first time. She definitely doodled a Ravi and Dementis XYZ on her boots of potential marriage +3.
Shut up, Hex.
No, you just misread that because you're looking upside down because you're being clingy like always. Anyway, shut up, Dementis XYZ, are you in?
Hell yeah, you are. Ravi sets up her crafting table and you prepare for some high-quality equipment making.
Alright, so I'll kick us off. I'm gonna combine Potion of Silence with Yeti Skin and create a Cape of Cloaking +2. And then I'll use a broom, a feather, and a ring to craft a flying broomstick. Next, I'll put a car on a car to make a limousine.
You jump in, combining a leather handbag and very loud screaming to create
We are
bagpipes.
totally winning
Nice!
our
I'll
lane.
use pizza plus pineapple to craft controversial food choice. Oh no.
The two of you have a great time crafting. Occasionally, your hands brush against each other as you reach for materials. And is Ravi blushing? You're getting strong vibes that she might be into you, but she may be too shy to say it outright. You should suggest crafting something sexy together to help get your flirt on. Use personal lubricant on battle axe to craft sexy battle axe. That sounds okay. Use horse legs on horse torso to craft romantic horse ride. Fuck!
Oh.
What would the other one been? Oh, probably fun. Damn it. You try use horse legs on horse torso, but you get an error message saying that doesn't seem to go there. You try again. That doesn't do anything. You try again. Those items are incompatible. You try it. Okay, stop. I can't believe that I, the narrator, am going to have to step in and take control of this event, but you straight up are not learning.
Don't you get? Sure, you have both horse legs and horse torso in your inventory, but horse legs is an elixir ingredient, whereas horse torso is a crafting type.
Yeah, dumbass. Everyone knows horse legs are mostly used to create popular elixirs such as Super Speed Potion, Scimitar Smut, Inspiration Juice, and Super Glue.
It's fucking dark.
Maybe this mission
Meanwhile-
is too high level for you.
Meanwhile, horse torso is a vital ingredient of the crafted item, very off-putting shield made of horse torso.
I can't believe you didn't know this very basic monster camp mechanic that we definitely all are familiar with and use all the time in this game.
You're the monster
Didn't you
camp
play through the
god.
tutorial which detailed potion mixing versus item crafting? It was concise, funny, and informative. It's like you're not even taking this game seriously at all. Fuck it, no sexy scenario for you. I'm ending this event without even one romantic or horny moment, and I'm taking 2 wisdom and 1 strength. I love the narrator so much.
Yo.
Oh.
Alright, last day of summer is here.
Not Damien.
None of them.
What?
What?
None
Why
of them.
can't I go with you?
Because you have to hit none of them. Yeah.
Who are you asking?
Damien. Who we have not seen at all.
Really?
No, I'm picking not Damien.
Oh.
Who will be your summer love? Probably not, but I'll try for it. You finally gather courage and ask your beloved to watch the meteor shower with you.
Wait, you want to be my summer fling?
OMG!
I don't know, just look at your stats. Yeah, I have some fun and some smarts, but I haven't taken care of the less obvious stat.
Like what?
For example, your appeal is super low. I'd say it's not you, it's me. But being this unappealing is on you, loser.
Burn!
I was just reading the line! I don't agree with it.
Oh, thank you. Did you already read the bye?
Yeah.
Game over.
The sharp point of rejection. Sharp pain of rejection.
My God.
It hurts, but 55 years from now, this has turned into a silly story you tell your grandchildren. They don't say a thing, of course, because they're fictional. They're not real. You never had grandchildren. You remained alone all this time since you lost your shot at summer love. You're alone. You'll die alone. And you spend your days telling stories about summer camp to some imaginary grandchildren. Yikes.
Allah.
Fuck all the love interests. You want to take your homie on a date. You go to find Not Damien and tell him about this important realization. You run looking for him, riddled with anxiety. Imagine your surprise when you find him looking for you, too. Could this mean?
Oh, hey.
We're like friends.
You were looking for Jega when you found them looking for you.
Myself around you.
The Prince's weird love game show has opened your eyes. All this time, you've been so busy trying to romance these very hot fictional monsters when you had the perfect date beside you all along. Of course, you don't have to take this too seriously. This was just a silly ending on a dating sim after all. Unless...
Ha ha ha, we just got this romantic ending in a dating sim. We should try it in real life. Just kidding. Unless...
I have 25 out of 25 secret endings.
Damn.
I have 346 out of 367 total of events.
Nice.
What'd you guys get?
Oh, we already...
Oh, okay. Before we knew it, those weeks were gone. It felt like a hot minute, it felt like an entire lifetime. That night, as we saw summer coming to an end, we all wondered what would come next for us. It felt like the end of something big. Little did we know, life still had many wonders and misadventures in store for us. Now I'm older and I can see it, how those years became the foundation of the mythology of our lives. Broken hearts turned tragedies sung for centuries. Wild nights became epics treasured forever. Every kiss and every laugh is now a consolation we'll always find while gazing at the starry night no matter how many years go by. And now to hear the royalty-free music.
Yes.
I don't think you guys get to hear it, but I do.
The actual song.
Yeah, I played on streamer mode, so I get to hear the copyright-free music.
We get to listen to the real thing.
Sorry, you couldn't read.
I
love that. Welcome to the streamer versions of the credits song. I like the part where my friends going on dates with each other.
I like the part where Camp Counselor Flodge kept showing up.
Fuck him. I actually really did enjoy voicing Morty, though.
I can't believe
Like, that
it.
was the most fun I had of all this.
I
Just like...
that I have a penis and like to fuck on stream.
Oh, wait, I was mistaken. Oh! Wait, that's right. Christina V voices Polly. Who the fuck? Sarah Ann Williams voices someone. Forget.
Also, Monster Camp developers, you made a streamer-friendly version, implying that you knew that your song was going to get a copyright flag. Why'd you make a copyright flag?
That's what the streamer version is for. That's why you go into the settings and go to streamer mode.
No, why would you make
My
it in the first
point
place?
being, if you knew that it was going to get copywritten, why did you make your song copywritten?
So they can get money still.
That's so stupid.
Animation series win. This cute
Right?
little
I would
couple
love an
minute-
animation series of this. So good.
The shorts.
I do love that this entire credits song is just like, don't worry, feel free, stream it, we don't care, we're not gonna hit you with anything, you have fun. A good review means a lot to us. I left a good review, because I love this game.
It's what?
The small Latino cat.
Small magical Latino cat. I would straight up, admittedly, I would be fully down for, just like we're getting Monster Prom Reverse, I'd be totally down for Monster Camp Rival Camp.
Yeah.
Same.
That'd be cool.
I would love to have more adventures with Morty and with Damien. Damien and Batness and whoever else they got over there.
It's a good piece of art.
That'd be like a good background.
Oh, that's actually a really good and valid point, Robbie. I actually have heard that before. That actually did happen. I forget who that happened to. I would show a sample of my album here in video, but I'm afraid of being copyright stricken by my own music. From an actual self-advertising YouTube video is a good explanation. It's all how strict this nonsense is, not the individual's faults. That's true. Because YouTube's copyright system is just absurd.
Well, that was timed pretty well because we have to go pick up our friend who's gonna be getting out of work here in a couple of minutes. So, yay!
Yeah, I got new variation. Ah, yay, that's cute. Let's pair up the best pairing. Zoe with Zoe.
What the fuck?
That's meta. Dude, that's
And
meta.
background.
This matter is fuck.
This is the biddle.
This is a baby.
This is the biddle.
Oh.
Zoe with Zoe.
The ultimate ship.
Yep. Alright. I can't afford anything in the meta shop, I don't think. I only got 40 points out of that, admittedly. So I don't think I can afford... Oh, I can actually!
You only got 40 points, but you gained a very wholesome experience, stream, and good memories.
To unlock... For the free drinks mode. Oh! Oh, I see.
So...
Okay, you guys decide for me. Thanks for... Yes, thank you, Robbie, for joining us for the entirety of it. It was a good stream. What drink should I get, guys? We got Dark and Stormy, Cool Dude, Foul Mouth, Screwdriver, Hexoland, Dumpster Fire, Not the Bees, Tequila Moonrise, Bloody Mary, and Ectoplasm.
Tequila Moonrise.
Tequila Moonrise? Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. Oh, Savage Sea Outfit Pack costs 250 memories. Okay, so I need to unlock that one too. Alright, sweet. So yeah, that was it for the stream. Yeah, that almost comes to 3 hours, so that's like perfectly timed for what I wanted to. So yay.
Yay!
So thank you. Yeah, thank you for everyone who came out. Thank you, Guy. Thank you, Robbie. Thank you, Aaron. Much appreciate everyone coming out and checking out here and there. Thank you, GamingSpex and Jega0mega for joining me through this stream.
Thank you.
Hello, that's smooth.
I hope you guys had fun. I completely
Very
forgot about
much. You know I love this series.
Yeah, I completely forgot about what was very happy when I saw it and remembered about the secret ending of you two together. I'm like, oh right, I need them to do that.
I've been wanting to do that. I haven't seen anyone that I've watched play it actually get it, but I know what happened. I was just excited to finally experience it.
Yeah.
James,
Alright,
like,
but for everyone watching, thank you very much, and you guys have yourselves a fantastic day. See you next time. Oh,
Bye-bye!
I'll be streaming tomorrow more Five Nights at Freddy's. Woo. Goodbye, everybody.
Bye-bye. Adios.